Carol, did you steal my comb? Oh, Carol, I just got here, and I was at the new girl's house. I let her practice blowing out my hair. It did not go very well. No, so I need to straighten it. You know which one I'm talking about, Carol. And Carol, why does the heating keep kicking on? I've been in here for like 3 minutes, and it's come on 5 times. Now, girl, you need to stop going through my stuff. You just threw it back in here. Oh, here it is. You're in luck. I did not want to use this one. This is my old one. Davy bought me this one. Now, I know Davy's a piece of trash, okay? Everybody knows that. But I still have to try to appreciate the things he gives me when he does give me things. Because it is few and far in between when he does something sweet. I have a client. Who is it? Because I didn't schedule them. Oh, okay. Well then, that's no bother at all. This mirror over here. Well, what did you do for your winter break there, Carol? You hung out with Janine? Are you kidding me? You were invited to her family's Christmas party? I didn't get an invitation to her family's Christmas party. No, I did not. She's telling people she invited me and I turned her down. Well, listen, that ain't the truth, but I would have turned her down. Okay? So, that's not how it happened. But, it's how it would have happened. But no, it would have been nice to at least receive an invitation. I know that I'm not like everyone's favorite person here. Just because all I do is shampoo and I'm learning, but I'm probably a burden on everyone. Carol, shut your mouth. You're the one that makes me feel that way. You're the one that sighs every time I need you to come check something or asks you for help. Like, time I ask you for help, you just like groan and moan. Make it seem like a burden. Maybe I should just go back to shampooing then, huh? Okay. Who's coming in? Oh, hello, sweetie. Yes, it's so good to see you. Come over, have a seat. How are you doing? Great. Oh yeah, I'll be ready in a moment. Yeah, I had that new girl. What was her name again, Carol? It's been so long. Like, she joined us right before the break, and you know how awful I am with names. Yes, okay, yeah. So I went to her house today and let her practice on my hair. Like she was practicing a blowout. And while she did a decent job, it's just, there are some spots that I like looking a certain way, and you can't always achieve it with a blow dryer like all this up under here. So, how have you been? How was your winter break? You took one, right? I know the way you do that social media stuff, you don't really get a break, do you? Oh, good, you made time for one. That is very healthy. That's a good choice. You made a great choice there. Okay. This is better. I can stop now. Watch me say that, but keep going. There's a spot under there, isn't there? There's something going on here. Oh, you went on a cruise with your husband, so everything's okay then. After that secret mission we pulled off, everything's still fine. Okay, great. Great. Okay, okay. That should be good. It's better than it was. Yeah, that's good. It's great, actually. Okay, I'm going to just set this over here. Are we going to need that for your hair later? Am I just going to dry it with the blow dryer, or did you want me to, like, do a full-on style? Because you're coming in for that new year, new you look, right? Okay. Alright. Perfect. So, I do have to tell you, because don't tell Carol we're doing this, okay? Don't tell Carol. But that promotion ended last week. Yeah, so, I'm gonna have to, like, sneak it under the table, but I'll still give you that promotion, okay? Because I know not everyone could be in at the right time. And listen, you are one of my favorite people, so I honestly am not bothered by it. And if Carol has a problem, what's she gonna do about it? Apparently we're all managers here. We can't all just, you know, I don't know who did that, but somebody did that. Okay, so tell me, sweetie, let me play with your hair a little bit here to see how we're doing with it. So you had me trim it last time. That's right, that's right. Okay, and, oh no, sweetie. Oh, good, that's not a gray. It must just be a dog hair. Do you have a dog? Oh, maybe it's a whaling hair. Oh, I'm sorry if you're getting whaling hairs on you already. Oh my goodness. I apologize. Anyway, so, what did you want to do with your hair today? Let me brush it out and everything. Yeah, it's freezing cold outside. That's right. We have the heating on, and Carol really needs to turn it off. It's going to be hot in here. It's going to be a sauna, Carol. Please turn it off. Please turn it off. Okay, anyway. That winter weather really whips your hair around, doesn't it? Just gonna brush out everything here. Oh, you wanna go all out, you wanna go blonde. You want me to take the black to blonde? I've never done something with so much bleach in my life. I'm very nervous about that. Listen, sweetie, I appreciate the faith you have in me, but I need to have it in myself to feel like I can do anything. Alright, so we've got that there. Oh, can you just sit still, sweetie? I know my chair's broken. It's a real problem. Carol, it's starting again. I hear it. Listen, I know it's freezing outside, but when nobody's coming in and out, the door's not being open. Do you have someone coming in? Because my client's currently here. I don't know what you're waiting on over there, but... Okay. Well, I don't think it needs to stay on. Yeah, plug in like a space heater or something. It'll keep it warm in here, but it won't, like, you know, be too much. We don't want things to be too much. Anyway, how was that cruise? Where did you go? Oh my goodness. That sounds exotic. Alright, so are you sure you want me to take you from this lovely black, because you remember we did put black over it last time, just to make you more of a jet black. intensify the color of it. Now, that wasn't a permanent, that was a semi-permanent, so could have washed out, but still we gotta be very careful with that. I cannot get you like the blonde I have in my hair, this bright blonde. I cannot do that with your hair unless it was multiple sessions, and it'll probably damage your hair. Carol, are you playing with that switch over there? I'm so sorry. Probably take multiple sessions. It could be achievable, but I don't want to damage your hair, and we know I'm not that well versed in the bleach and the everything, so we could try this time. We could try it, see how light we get you, and go from there. But okay, so you just want a really drastic change for the new year, like, okay, I understand. No cut though today, no cut. Okay, yeah, because I think we did that last time, just a little face framing and stuff. I'm learning, but it's kind of hard. Do you mind if I use the same comb I used in my hair, or would you prefer I use my older comb? Okay, yeah, because we're all friends here, right? We're all friends. Anyway, I'm gonna just section the top half up then, and we'll get started with this. And we'll do, you wanted the full-on head massage shampoo that came with that, right? Okay. Alright, no, I get you, Queen, I get you. Okay. Let me just, I brushed your hair and it just doesn't want to separate. There we go. Okay, let me get the rest of this up here. Now, you aren't doing this for your husband, are you? I mean, like, you could kind of be doing it for your husband, but did you want to go blonde? Because I don't like doing people's hair. Not that it's really any of my business anyway, but I don't like doing hair when I know it's not what the client wants and it's what, like, a significant other wants them to do. Like, it's up to you what you do with your hair. You're gorgeous the way you are. You don't have to change for no one, okay? Okay, as long as you know that. Okay, you've always wanted to be blonde. Alright now. Okay, I get it. You're doing quite a bit of moving there, darling. I need you to sit still, okay? And I know this is like a little nerve-wracking, especially when you got me doing the coloring here, but let me see if I can tighten your chair a bit. Not really. Anyway, okay. So let me get the bowl mixed up. We'll get you started. Let me look for what I'm looking for. Okay, we got that L'Oreal preference, superior preference, only the best for our salon. Carol. No, Carol, I've seen you leaving bits of your food around. What does that mean? Like you're just leaving sandwich crusts on the floor? What are you doing over there? Carol, you know we have pet stores for that, right? I understand if your nephew terribly wants a rat, but we aren't. Are you trying to get rats in here? You know that could get us shut down. We don't do anything with food, but just the fact that it's a health hazard. I don't understand you sometimes. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of conditioner to this just because I don't want to damage her hair. We're going to do what we can to prevent this. And last time Carol told me conditioner was fine, but I don't know. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put gloves on because I've got sensitivities to that conditioner. I'll be using that later in your hair. It's the shampoo and conditioner. Next thing, gonna do that, but I'm gonna wrap one of these little towels around your neck instead, okay? Because I don't wanna get that cape out and in the way. Sometimes they're just too much. Okay, I'm just gonna clip it around you there. Okay. Now, this is your last chance to tell me that you don't want to do this to your hair, because let me tell you, once we get started, sweetie, are you nervous or not? Because, like, I can't tell. Oh. No. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, obviously, we have Carol here. Carol can fix it if I do anything wrong, but this is your last chance. And I'm not going to use foils. Okay? No, I'm not. I'm going to just put a bag or so over your head. Not like that, you know what I mean. Over the hair so it warms up on its own. Okay. Again, last chance. You can turn around and tell me you don't want to do this, okay? Okay, you're sure then. I'm putting it on the hair. Okay. All right there. We put this on. Okay. Just gonna work that in. Make sure we get it everywhere. Are you sure you don't want to do a shadow root? Because we can kind of keep the darkness in. Okay, well, we have a little bit of time to decide that, because I'm going through the ends first, okay? I'm going to go through the ends first. Let's just grab another piece. Yeah, we have a little bit of time to decide that. Now, if you see Carol putting food on the ground, you tell me. If she's doing something behind me that I can't see, I need you to tell me. Oh yeah. No, did you hear what she said? She's trying to get a rat for her nephew to have as a pet. You do not do that with a wild rat. You go and get a rat from the pet store. I don't know what her plan is here. Go ahead and turn for me a little bit. Turn for me a little bit so I can get this out here. Okay. I'm gonna have to come through that again. Yeah, she's trying to get a rat for her nephew. You'd think she'd want to get like a clean rat, not a rat from the floor. Like, I know we used to get rats in here. Like, I've been here long enough to know we did used to get rats. Yeah. Oh yeah, we had a Geraldine actually running the place. I think that's why nobody's a manager now, or everybody's a manager, because Geraldine left. Geraldine pieced out. She could not handle Carol, obviously, Janine, obviously, and it just, everything kind of went south, and so yeah, but we did have rats when Geraldine was here, and Geraldine tried to get rid of them, but then I assume Carol, being the sicko she is, tried to keep them around then too. Use this comb again. We don't want to use my nice new comb with the bleach. Don't want to ruin it. Also didn't want to ruin your hair. I tugging you? I see your chair wobbling. Is it just the chair? Okay, well, sorry about that. Didn't mean to cause an earthquake for you, but, yeah, no, Gerald, again, just couldn't handle them. I went to manage a different salon. Yeah. You may, in fact, even see her around town. I don't know, like, what places she goes anymore. Okay. I'll let your hair down here. Want the top. Look on that, and then I'll go through with the roots, okay? Are we still deciding on shadow root, or, what do you want? Okay. So you just want me to go to the root. Now, it may grow in looking like a shadow root. I know mine's not perfect, but the way it's growing in kind of looks like a shadow root, but then it also kind of doesn't. It just kind of also looks like I just had it done to the root and then it grew out, which is fine. I don't mind mine. It's fine, but I don't know if that's what you want. So we have to decide if that's what you want. If I do it all the way up, it will grow in like that, except for your hair's a little bit darker than mine, so. Sweetie, have you been putting things in your hair again, like that tinsel, that ungodly tinsel? Okay, no, you just got knots. Okay. Alright. Probably from that cruise with all the wind whipping in your hair, huh? Oh yeah. Okay. No, okay, so before you came in here, I was talking to Carol. Because who else was I going to talk to when I'm alone in here? So, not really alone with Carol. And she told me that Janine invited her to her family Christmas party. And then Janine was telling people that she invited me, but she didn't. And then I turned her down. But I didn't, although I would have, but none of that happened. I mean, it would have, but it didn't. I didn't even get an invite. I wish I would have, though, so this could be true, but it wasn't. And then her meat sack, I would have seen her meat sack up close. Remember I told you she brought, well, I don't know, if it's a boy, girl, I don't know, but she did bring the meat sack in here that one time, and I refused to get close to it. I told you that, yeah, but I would have been able to see the meat sack up close, like, at her home, or maybe her family's home, I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. But like she's telling everybody that I turned her down, which I would have. But I didn't. Carol, why are you being nosy? What are you saying over there to yourself? 'Cause nobody's here for you. Listen. You know what? You can go and tell Janine. Go ahead and tell Janine that I'm talking crap. She's lying. She's a filthy liar. She's a filthy liar. Okay. Your hair grew quite a bit. Did I say that already? Oh yeah, your hair. I remember when we trimmed it, I thought we did something real short then. I thought that was a drastic change, but no, we're doing a drastic change today. We're doing a drastic change today. Okay, so I have done almost everything. Have I done it? No, I didn't know. Just a couple more and then we're good. Carol, you know what? What's it going? It's 11. Carol, go eat your dang lunch then. Are you even expecting anyone, or are you just the extra person today in case somebody does a walk-in? Oh, you don't have someone till later. Okay, well. Listen, I wouldn't want to go to Carol if I was a walk-in, but that's how it is today. Okay. Go eat your lunch then if you're gonna eavesdrop. Okay. We got rid of her. Alright. Yeah, anyway, that Christmas party, I was not invited to that damn Christmas party. I would think it would just be for her family. But no, apparently she thinks Carol's family. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they are related, you know, they both annoy me, I don't know, maybe it's a thing. Did you have a good Christmas aside from the cruise? Like, did you see family or anything, or? Okay. Oh, so it was like your first Christmas with just the both of you then? Nobody was able to make it out? You weren't able to go there? Oh, the husband's work. I see. Now that happens sometimes. You know, when Davey used to work, we spent, I don't know, like 3 Christmases. Just us, and let me tell you, those were some sad Christmases for me, some blue Christmases, if you know what I'm saying. Because Davey doesn't like tradition. No, Davey doesn't. So he really just, he hated all my decorations. He didn't want to watch Rudolph. He just wanted to watch, what's that one that people say the Christmas, Die Hard. He just wanted to watch Die Hard. And I'm like, Davey. Now, every time he turned Die Hard on, I left the room, so I honestly don't know if it is or not, but. Now, and then he didn't, you know, I made the effort. I went to my family, but, Davey stayed here by himself with Waylon, and guess what? When I came home, Waylon, he didn't clean up a single thing Waylon did in the house. You know what I'm saying? And he barely even let Waylon outside because most of the mess was inside. Alright, I'm ready to do your roots. You want me to do your roots? Okay. Alright, just making sure. I'm gonna go along the top here then. Get down the center first. Alright. Yeah, so I barely got him any presents. Like, one of the only presents he got me ever was that comb. And I don't even know where he got it from. Honestly, I don't know. I don't have a clue. Alright. Section it over. Alrighty. Okay. And do you want them, like, apparently mine is still called a money piece. Do you want a money piece? Because I could, like, do it a little bit lighter, or, like, just make sure I get, like, I really hit around the roots in the front here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think mine was called a money piece. I just wanted to live that pop punk dream I had in high school, you know, with the hair being all dyed. And I was a little nervous about dyeing my hair. I'm not gonna lie. But then I did it, and it was, I mean, I like it. Don't really care if anybody else doesn't like it, because it's my freaking head. It's my head, everybody. It's my head. Oh yeah, you get some strangers on the street that just walk up to you and go, "Oh, what did you do to your head?" And it's like, who even are you? I have never seen you in my days. I guess they might have seen me, but it's like, you don't know me, Queen, King, whoever, I don't know. Anyway, now I'm just mumbling about things. But yeah, so Davey, what I got Davey was a 6-pack, because that's all he ever wants. Was not going to get him tickets to a NASCAR game, because let me tell you, all he did was watch it from home, and it's like, Davey doesn't even realize he's watching reruns at this point. Like, I don't know, unless he enjoys it that much. He'll just watch reruns of races. But my goodness, it's the same thing every time. It is the same thing every time. Okay. I'm gonna do a section on that side of your head as well. We gotta get over there. You're moving again, sweet thing. You're kind of getting far away from me. Oh, you were just stretching. Okay, well, I need you to sit up again. Okay, there you go. Okay. Waylon. Yes, Waylon was a good boy this year. Santa Paws definitely came and treated Waylon. Waylon got new toys and new treats. Ones that are flavored like Christmas flavors, like gingerbread and eggnog. Didn't think that dogs would have a preference, but Waylon did not like eggnog. No, I mean, I've never had it myself, so I wouldn't know if I liked it. Thought the dog might, because, you know, dogs like majority of things. Sometimes they're a little picky. Just make sure I got it all on your scalp here. Yeah. No, he did not like them. He ate them, but it was like he would look at me like this again. Why don't you give me the gingerbread house one? Or why wouldn't you give me? There was hot cocoa. There was even peppermint. Yeah, so we got through the eggnog first, and he had the rest. Let me. I've got the bag here. We're gonna put it over your head. Okay. How was that? Okay. Alright, so we're just going to let that process for a little bit. I am going to clean up this mess, and I'll be back. I'll check you out, and then we will go to the bowl, okay? Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you more about, you know, whatever's going on when we're in that process, okay? Okay, sounds good. Alright, so just hang out on your phone. I'll be right back. Alright, sweet thing, let me just check under the cap here. Okay. You know what? I think, Carol, why did you throw this cape at me, Carol? You are rude. What are you eating up in the back room? It smells like fish. What? Aren't there rules for, like, when you're working with other people, you do not bring fish to the office or fish to the salon? Like, it's going to make the whole place smell like fish. Any walk-ins we have are going to walk right out. None of them are going to want to be in here. I'm so sorry that she's doing this to you, and you can't leave right now. You're kind of stuck with this. Carol, you are insane. Okay. sorry. Yeah, I think, yeah, just another minute. Let me get things prepared here. So we've got the Suave Professionals for you, and then I've got some little towels and things, some of which I noticed have holes in them. I bet you Carol has let rats in here and Carol's taking them home. Carol is disgusting. Carol. Yeah, you. Yeah, some of these towels have holes in them. We'll go check the laundry. I found one the other day. Yeah, you're letting rats chew on our towels? Is that how you're sneaking them home? Girl. Carol. No. No. Alright, let me check again here. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just going to slide that off, Put that over there with the cape Carol threw at me. Again, I'm so sorry. Carol's in a mood. Like, ever since she got home from visiting with Janine's family, she's a little worse. Okay, so go ahead and spin around and have you get in the bowl. Remember, the chair's a little broken, sink's still broken. I don't know who's supposed to be fixing it. I think Carol's lying to me about somebody coming in to actually fix it, but I have the water sprayers, okay, so we're good, and we'll wash it out, alright? Yeah, so go ahead and turn around and get comfortable in the sink, okay? Okay, are you comfortable in the sink there, sweet thing? Alright, so let me just get the shampoo ready. And you wanted the full, like, massage, New Year, New You treatment, right? You wanted the whole thing? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna just wash you out. I cannot believe how well your hair looks. Like, I'll do the reveal. I won't show you right now, but I'll do the reveal. It looks so good. I'm just gonna lather this on your head here. Carol, are you putting that fish on the floor? Did you bring that here? That stinky food just to get the rat? You are crazy. My client did not come here for this. I am so sorry. Okay, so we're going to do the first shampoo in here. Need to put a little bit of water. Just wanted to get that under your hair. Alrighty. And let's see, we got the sprayer here. Let me just spray you. Cover your precious eyes. Carol, can you refill my sprayer? Carol, I have a right to yell at you. You are allowing rats into our establishment. Let me get around your hairline here. Okay, wrap around my temples. Carol, I can't believe you. Carol, is that a rat? You cannot... Oh my gosh, you can't take that home to your nephew. Your nephew's gonna get diseases. Oh gosh. Well, get it out of here. I don't care if you put it in your car. Maybe it'll bite you and you'll get rat powers. Who knows? Although she's kind of a rat washing the bleach out. Everything's coming out good. Looks even. I did something right. What a lovely thing to know. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, yeah, so you wanted to hear about Davy and Waylon a little bit more. Davy, I mean, he's doing the same thing. Like I said, watching reruns of NASCAR, he's not the brightest, not the sharpest tool in the shed, as they say. Anyway. Waylon, on the other hand, genius of a dog. We've already talked about how smart Waylon is. He'll never believe this. He's graduating his training pretty soon. He's got a semester left. Oh yeah, and they're actually gonna hire him. He's gonna get paychecks. He's doing a lot more than Davy. Oh yes, I need a little bit more water. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, he's gonna be making paychecks. It's what he wants to do, though. I would never force my dog to do something he didn't want to do, because I've told you, I've even shown you pictures, I think, of how excited he gets when the buses pull up. And, you know, the crosswalk lady is asking for help with the walking of the kids across the street and stuff. I've never seen a dog with passion like Waylon. Never. Could you lift your head a little bit? I'm going to get behind you. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh yes, the crosswalk lady is very excited that he's actually going to have a certification. That just proves that, you know, if any of the parents are concerned, that he is fully trained and safe for the kids to be around. I think, you remember when you first came in here, I told you I took him in because he was a beast. Yeah, he was a beast because he didn't feel like he had a purpose. Now he has a purpose. Yeah, he felt like he had no direction, but now he has direction, and he is so full of life. You know, I wish Davy could find some passion like that. I mean, I know he loves NASCAR, but like, come on. You think he would try to do something with that then, like try to get involved with NASCAR? He's not that smart. Like I said, not the sharpest. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of water, rinse that out, and then we'll do a new squeeze of shampoo, and that'll be what I use to help massage your head, just so we have a little bit of a sliding agent, you know. Alright, rinse that out. Sweetie, your hair's falling out. Are you a little bit stressed? Is it your job? Yeah, because I know you can't really, like I said earlier, you can't really take a break. Oh, it's just, getting back into the swing of it. I understand. Like, I came in here that first day, back, and I just could not find the will to be here with both Carol and Janine at the same time. And, like, neither of them brought up the Christmas thing. Neither of them did. But Carol brought it up today. That's how I found out. Alrighty. So we're going to get into the massage now. I'm going to just, again, around your temples here, along your hairline. Just going to get along your hairline. down the temples. See, I'm professional at my job, okay? I studied for this. I have a certification for shampooing, okay? I know all the pressure points on the scalp. I know, when you're having headaches, probably has to do with the pressure points too, doesn't it? I know the shampoos that are good for the massaging, and I just know certain hand movements that you should do along these places to induce the most relaxation. Okay, you got to do like a motion like this along the scalp, as you felt, right? You felt that. Okay, yeah, now I'm just going to rub along the back of your head here. Make sure we got all that bleach out in the process. You are going to love your hair. I'm telling you. I'm keeping it a secret on purpose. I want to see your face and not upside down in the bowl. I want to get a good look at your reaction. Okay. From the front to the back. Very good, okay. We want to remove all that stress from you. Do you want me to ask about your job, or would you rather not? Oh, you're getting sent an air fryer. Oh my goodness. What kinds of content you making again? Oh, so that's kind of out there, isn't that? Wow, okay. I'm just going to cradle your head, okay? I'm going to do a little bit of shaking, so just hang on. Just a little bit of shaking. Just a little bit. Try to loosen your neck, loosen the muscles in your head. We want full relaxation. Alright, great. Alright, how's that? Okay, great. Let me rinse you out again, and then we'll set you up. And I cannot wait for you to see your hair. Oh my gosh. Okay. Carol, I asked you to refill this. Here you are being a nuisance again. Yeah, I'm just going to struggle, Carol. Thanks for your help. You and your rat. Just you and your rat. Just fine. Okay, let's just rinse that out. Okay, perfect. Let me wipe my hands off. Carol, I know you didn't turn that heat off either, because it's still occasionally coming on. Like, it really throws me off, actually. Alright, where's that little towel I wanted? Alright, we're just going to wrap this around your hair, okay? Wrap that around it. And you can go ahead and sit up and turn around, okay? Are you comfortable where you're at? Alright, I'm going to come up here and take the little towel off your head. Didn't need a big one, that's for sure. Okay. Let me, give me one moment. I'm going to run the comb through it and everything. I don't need to be perfect. Let's take the clothes off. Oh yeah, that shampoo, like, it smells good in your hair. But when I'm using it all day to shampoo people's hair, the smell gets sickening, and I don't know what it is, but it's, I can't eat. Is that what the kids say? Do they still say that? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of a conditioning treatment along your hairline here as it is drying, because I just want to make sure that we don't have any breakage. In the front especially. Okay, and you said no cut. Did you want it styled? I lost my comb again. Carol, I thought you took this. Okay, did you want it styled? Well, I could blow dry it. I could blow dry it and just put a little bit of a wave at the end. Okay, yeah, because you say it pretty much dries straight, right? So we'll just keep it straight, just leave something to the end there. Alrighty. Okay, so are you ready to see your hair? Okay. Okay, here is what it looks like. It's strawberry blonde. I got it that light. Yeah, it's strawberry. Is that okay? That's a drastic change, right? Okay, okay, good, good. Just comb the water out of it, see what, oh. Comb the water out of it, see what, what we're working with here. Not too much damage, but again, just condition it. Carol, does my client need to use any sort of like toning shampoo to keep this? Okay, well, what Carol said, then what Carol said. Okay, so little blow dryer in. Okay. I have the blow dryer here. I don't know if I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this wooden brush to kind of just add a little flip at the end, because my round brushes are missing, because guess who got a hold of them? Actually, it was Janine. It was Janine. They got light fingers, don't they? Okay, well, I'm just going to grab your hair here and just start with this. Okay, just a little bit of something to the ends. Just a little something, something. Okay. Janine, does that really matter? I'm supposed to blast your roots first, sorry. Okay. What does that do? Volume. Okay, it does volume. Not sure my client really wanted volume. Did you want volume? You could take it or leave it. Okay. They could take it or leave it. Oh, sorry, hair's getting in your face there. I'm just doing a little flip at the end, okay? Just a little bit of a flip. Just a little bit of a flip at the end there. This side now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage that with this side, because I'm a lefty, and then when you're a righty and you try to do things lefty, it's a little backwards. I think this field's a matter of like teaching yourself how to be ambidextrous. So sorry if this side isn't as nice. Carol, Are you lying to me about Janine's party? Because what are both of you lying about? Sorry, I bumped you. Both of you lying about, did you both go to see Justin Bieber? Carol, I don't believe Carol. I had to rotate your chair a little bit. Sorry about that. Oh, going for a ride, are we? This chair, Carol, my chair is very broken. Who do we talk to? Okay. Alright, I think your hair is done, darling. Okay. Alright, did you want to schedule your next appointment? Doesn't have to be anytime soon, but with like the roots, we'll have to just see how quickly your hair grows in. Mine, I typically go every 2 months. I know I'm not really supposed to push it that long, but like I work here. If I really desperately wanted it, I could have it done. But let me just do a little bit of brushing on your hair quickly. We just want you to leave with the best looking hair. Oh, it's gorgeous. You look great as a strawberry blonde. I also didn't want to take it away like too far from the color of your eyebrows, you know. Didn't want to make you look like, I don't know, like you're dyeing your eyebrows or something. Does your husband know you're doing this? Because that might be a big surprise for him. Oh, he doesn't? Okay. So you'll have to let me know. You have to text me and let me know, because I know we got our numbers, right? Yeah, you have to let me know how that goes. Alright, well, you look fantastic, darling. And honestly, couldn't have done it better myself. I mean, your faith in me really fueled this, didn't it? Because Carol has no faith in me. I told Carol she makes me feel like a burden. I actually said that to her today. And it's true, she does. But look at her over there, freaking, she's putting more food down. Do you see that? She's putting like literal pieces of fish and cheese on the floor. What the heck is she doing? If I had someone to report her to, I would. Okay, I would. Alright, what day did you want? Oh, that's the clock app, not the calendar app. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I do have is we want monthly. Do you want to go 2 months, see how that is, or do you want to? Because you can always call and reschedule if you think it's still too soon, whatever you want to do. March 2nd. Okay, we could do that. Shoot for March 2nd, see how that is. Oh, won't I add a thing? Oh, sorry. It's been a little while. That break and everything. Okay, so we have my favorite client. Okay. And I will know who that is, because it only matters if I know who it is. Unless everyone else in here is on the same bandwagon. You know, I really don't know. You bring up a good point, though. You just said about why there's only been a couple of us in here every time. I really don't know. I don't know if the other girls are like, I don't know, working against us or something, trying to like make it look like this salon's not the greatest anymore. Maybe they're gonna go work with Geraldine. Oh no, you're right. Oh jeez. Because Bethany, I swear Bethany said she was going to stay, though. You think she's... Oh, no, you think the one's practicing on my hair, too, so she can go be with Geraldine? Oh, jeez. don't know. You bring up a great point, though. I don't know why. I mean, I guess the holiday, we'll see how things go. The holiday had people all over the place. Alright, so I have you in here about 11, same time. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, do you have any questions? Yeah, I'll just get that stuff she suggested, and then it'll help maintain your hair. I don't know if it's obvious or not, but I do not have a toning shampoo or nothing that I use in my hair, which I don't know how I'm getting by, but I mean, it don't look awful. No, it don't look awful. I don't know. Just see how it is. Don't wash it out. Don't use cold water, by the way, or do you have to? Because I mean, I did put a toner in. The shampoo. Use cold water on your hair just to be sure. I'm still unsure of how all this works. Anyway, you're in the calendar. You'll be back. We'll see what you want to do then, okay? And, yeah, I'm glad you had a good Christmas break, holiday break. And, hopefully next time you come back, Carol won't have rats here anymore. I'm gonna have to put rat traps around just to keep her from trying to collect rats. I don't know if I can tell the Humane Society or something like that. Get some sort of help. Animal control. I really don't want them to be injured though. It's not like we had an infestation problem. I'm sure it was Carol both times that was luring them in here. They shouldn't have to die, but like, what other option do we have now? They're going to think this is a place to come for food. They're going to start eating the chemicals. They're going to start finding them in the back room. They may even mutate. Oh, jeez. You know, I'm going down a rabbit hole. I don't want to keep you any longer than, you know, you have to be here. I feel really awful about this because, you know, it smells like fish and hair. Bringing rats in here. It should be an after hours activity or something. I don't know. Anyway, I will see you soon. Carol, can you take my client, please, and do the checking out services? I put in the iPad what I did. Please do not try to undercharge me. I'm sorry, I got a strange text message from Davy. So a couple of text messages, strange ones from Davy. And I'm gonna have to handle that now. But Carol will take you up front, take your payment, and then probably confirm the appointment. Okay. Alright, it was a pleasure as always, and I will see you soon. Okay. Alright. Bye. Carol, get your bum up there, please. My client does not have all day. They probably want to get out of, like, the fish smell, the rats. I don't want to be here anymore. I may even go home. You can take care of walk-ins by yourself and whoever that person is. Juggle. Just juggle. 'Cause you made it not pleasant in here. So, yeah. I'm gonna take my lunch. I need to get out of here with that smell and all. I don't know what I'm doing. Tabitha, come over here. Janine's back. Like regularly, yeah. I can't handle it. She's stressing me out. She's constantly eavesdropping and all that. I just can't handle it. I can't. I think I'm supposed to be seeing my favorite client today. I'm not really sure. It is the 2nd, is it not? So, do you have the iPad? Can I see that? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're doing a color touch-up. I can do that. I can do that, no problem. Right? Will you watch me over my shoulder, Tabitha? Because I am not asking Janine if I did that right. I did. I dyed the hair blonde last time. I did. Well, it's not like it's not bleach blonde, but it is a strawberry blonde. I did strawberry blonde, and yeah, it turned out really good. Okay, so I just do the same thing I did last time, but only on the roots. Okay, I wouldn't imagine them to be that long grown out. It's only been maybe a month, a little over. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to take these out. I'm just having a day. Oh no, it's real bad. It's real bad. Okay, I've got the foils. Oh yeah, Davy came home the other day. You know, home from, we all know where he's going in the evenings. But he came home and he had fleas. Davy had fleas. And I had to tell him to get out of the house because he almost gave him to Waylon. I cannot have my sweet, precious Waylon getting fleas. Do you know how bad that would look on me? I don't care if Davy's got them, but do you know how bad that would look on me if Waylon got them? I can't even with him. Nothing, Janine. No, I didn't say anything about fleas. I didn't. Okay, well, speaking of which, hey, sweetie, come over. Good to see you. Have a seat. Don't mind Janine, just being nosy over there like she always is. Tabitha is going to be occasionally stopping over and helping me make sure I'm doing your touch up right. But yeah, get comfortable in the seat. Get comfortable. Wouldn't want you being uncomfortable in the seat, even though I know it's broken. It's always broken. Always broken. Okay. So honestly, I don't think your hair needs to be touched up. Tabitha, could you back me up on this? We could go a little longer, couldn't we? Yeah. Do you want me to touch up your roots? Because, like, your hair didn't grow that much. It's only grown this much, pretty much. And so, I think it would kind of be irresponsible to do the touch-up right away, because I don't want to damage your hair, you know, more often than necessary. And honestly, I can barely tell when you like move it around like that. Well, you can't really move it around, can you? You came in here with a hairstyle. Well, the way you have it anyway, put up like that, I can't tell. So unless it's bothering you, I'm going to say we don't have to do that. But was there anything else you wanted me to do today? Okay. Okay, yes, I can shampoo your hair. I will just have to get my shampoo because I just ran out of it. So, I'm going to have to grab a new bottle. I'm going to bring it over and crack open a fresh one for you, okay? So I will have to step away to do that. In the meantime, though, let's take your hair out of this style you have, and then we'll see what we are dealing with, okay? Just trying to find my comb, because, you know, still don't know where that blue one is. has disappeared again. Probably because somebody, either Carol or Janine, likes the fact that that one has the little parting tool on the end of it. So we got my trusty old comb that Davy gave me. And we'll just begin taking your hair down. Now, I'm not sure where to start. And I'm sorry if I bump you a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. Who did your hair? You didn't get that done here, did you? Okay, I was going to say. Oh, a friend did it. That was a cute style then. I was going to be a little shocked if you came here and went to see somebody else instead of little old me. But I know that I can't really do fancy styles yet still. Did they? Oh, we have a pin. A pin fell out of your hair. I don't know where that was. No, I do not. Okay. Oh, that's very sweet. You're too much. You're too much. I can't handle it. I can't handle it at all. Okay, well, honestly, you're pretty much the only client who believes in me. Everyone else who comes in here, I can't remember if I told you last time, every client that comes in here to see me, they have something to say about, just how can I only go to shampooing school or go for shampooing at cosmetology school, esthetician school. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, and only come out being a shampooer, and if that's the case, I must not amount to much. That's what they tell me. They do. Got this braid out. No, I know. But I'm learning. I'm learning, along with your help, of course. You are the sweetest. No, I don't get, I don't get any sort of support from Davy. He's the absolute worst. He's the worst. He joins in with what everyone else is saying and tells me I can't do much. But you know what? Maybe that's why I believe in Waylon so much, because I wish someone would believe in me that much. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, how's your work been doing? How's it been going? Oh my goodness, you are so close to your next milestone. Oh, wow. What an honor. Oh my gosh. Now, if you smell, okay, so it doesn't smell bad, right? Okay, so if you're smelling that smell, it's, Janine's brought in some wigs. She wants us to learn how to apply wigs. And maybe if you're up for it someday, we can try wigs on you. But the wigs come in smelling like roses, and when you're opening a whole bunch of wigs at once, it's like you just walked through a field of rose petals or something. I don't know. And so we have a little bit of that going on. So if it's overwhelming, just let me know. I will crack the door. We'll get some other air circulating here, even though it's quite cold outside. I know we just had, yesterday was really warm, 70 something degrees, I think. Today it's like night and day, if you ask me. It's night and day. Something's going on. What was that? Itching. How long has that been going on? Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna need some other equipment. Now, I do know what I'm doing here because, obviously, well, you weren't here for that part of it, but Davy came home with fleas. Don't let Janine know. Davy came home with fleas, and you'd think, how would a grown man get fleas? Well, we all know he's a dog. And so you could probably imagine where he got fleas. Who knows who he's been hanging around? Anyway, quite possibly could have even got them from a friend. I don't know. Maybe he's cheating on Waylon with another dog. I don't know. But either way, he was a little too close to something that had fleas. And I don't think I have gloves. But I'm going to say either you have fleas as well, or you've got lice. Yeah. I should probably stop touching my own hair then, don't you think? Oh, goodness. Oh, my. Tabitha, do we have gloves? I need some gloves. Okay, one moment. I'm gonna go grab some gloves. Don't panic. We'll get this taken care of. It's just I'm not really supposed to be handling lice here because there's so much hair and so many people, and it's just not good. But let me go grab some gloves and I'll be back. Okay, you stay right there, darling. Let's see. Do I have a clip? I need a clip for my own hair. I washed my hands while I was away. Sorry, I know my bin sounds trashed. It is trashed. We all know what happens when I'm gone. Somebody else gets their hands in there. We all know. Okay. Let me see what of my hair I can put back, because we don't want me getting any fleas, or I'm sorry, lice. If anything, people should be scared of me bringing the fleas here. But honestly, I wouldn't mind if Janine's dog got the fleas. I don't think I would mind that much. But this is quite uncomfortable for me to have this clip in my hair like this. Let me see about moving it up. Oh, that's a little better. It was just oddly on my neck. We'll be quick about this though, okay? No, so I don't know exactly what I've been hearing from across the salon, but we know that Janine loves to talk. Carol loves to talk. And while they were both here talking, one day I heard that they said someone kooky was walking around in the sewers with rats, and the fleas were coming from rats. And I don't know, I don't know if Davey's been spending time with Janine or Carol, but they were talking about fleas, and I'm wondering if Janine knows I'm on to her. You know, I think I know what's happening. Yeah, and she just had the baby. I'm just so confused about everything. But they were talking about somebody in the sewers. I don't know if they were calling them kooky or if they were called kooky. But they were kooky. So, yeah. You do have quite a bit of redness. That would have been real bad if we did the bleach on your head. I don't know if that would have killed the lice, though. Oh my goodness. Now, I do have to tell you, we don't have lice shampoo here, so I will not be able to shampoo your hair, and I don't think even using the regular shampoo is going to do anything for you, sweetie. So I would recommend possibly going to a pharmacy and asking about the shampoos they have, or even a store that has convenient things, grocery store, somewhere like that, okay, to get a shampoo or even just a rinse. But there is quite a bit going on here. Did somebody turn on the radio? In the break room. Of course she did. No, right now it's just me, Tabitha, and Janine here. I think Bethany's supposed to be showing up. We're supposed to be picking up business again because the holidays are over, but we're also coming up on like St. Patrick's Day and Easter. Easter's kind of a big one. Everyone likes to get their hair done real big. You know, I'm so sorry if you're hearing that radio. She loves to listen to, like, I don't know, podcasts or just radio personalities. Sometimes it's Ryan Seacrest, sometimes it's somebody else, and I don't know. But, yeah, so I did see some redness on your head there. I didn't spot a critter, but I have this lice comb. We have them here, but we're not, it's not like a service where we help get rid of them, you know. It's kind of an interesting basis that we use them for, but you're a good, close, personal friend of mine, so I will do this for you while Janine's in the other room, of course. If she starts coming out and asking questions, we're just going to say you have dandruff all of a sudden, and that we're removing the dandruff, okay? This is good for that as well. So that's going to be our little alibi, okay? Oh, Tabitha, come over here. We are not charging my client today, okay? No, they've got enough going on. But here, come here, listen. Do not tell Janine that we have a possible lice infection, okay? We cannot, because you know she'll say some horrible things about my client here, and I care about my client deeply, and we do not need any sort of gossip from Janine passing to Carol, passing to who knows who, their book club or whatever they do on the weekends. Yeah, I mean, I know it's the weekend currently and she's here, but you know what I mean. lice. Your hair's falling on your face. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, no, there's definitely lice. I'm not gonna let it get anywhere, and I'll wash everything. Okay, no offense, just protocol. But do not tell Janine anything about this. Okay. Have you eaten today? I heard your stomach just then. You should probably eat something. What if you pass out? What am I gonna do? I really don't want to work with Janine on that. Like, if you pass out, I'll call for an ambulance, but I am not working with her to do anything. This is, I feel like maybe that's a secret, like, thing you're trying to do. Get me and her to be friends. We can't be friends. I'm sure Davy got the fleas from her. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bump you like that. I'm just trying to grab your hair out of your face. There are lice, and it's kind of bad, but it's kind of not bad. I haven't come across, like, every time I wipe, like, a crazy amount of them on here, but there have been, like, one or two. What have you been doing? Oh, bachelorette party. Oh, photo booth. Yep, the photo booth. It always gets to people. It always does. Okay. Let me check again with the sticks. I'm going to clip some of your hair up, by the way. I'm just going to get this front stuff out of the way. No, I've heard this before. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Okay, there we go. I don't think that's Ryan Seacrest she's listening to. Oh, did she bring her meat sack here? Oh, not the meat sack. I don't want to meet the meat sack. I mean, I already, like, saw the meat sack once. I call that the first meat sack, you know. Call it the first meat sack meeting. Okay, I got that. I wanted to go with the sticks again, but I double checked everything here. Okay. Yeah, rotato potato a little bit for me there. There we go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're going to definitely want the shampoo, maybe even a rinse. Maybe even to text everyone that was at the bachelorette party, let them know that, I know you don't want to be known as the one who started it, but you have to inform everyone that there was a lice outbreak, unless somebody informed you of one. Okay, so you are going to be the one to break it, to everybody. I do not know what to tell you, because I would be able to come up with a story for you, but if you went and you didn't know anybody else, or you're not close to anybody else, I know that probably, oh, sorry, your little front pieces just fell back in your face. Sorry about that. Usually quite good at coming up with something, but I did mess up your hair, and I know I probably shouldn't, but they wanted me to try learning how to use the beach waver. Could I do that in your hair? Just like brush your hair and freshen you up, and like do a little bit of curling. Try it on you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I removed what I could. I like to think they're all gone now. I I'll have Tabitha burn them in the back, or at least burn everything I used for them. Tabitha, I need you to take these gloves. I need you to take these tissues. I need you to take just everything I used, sanitize the tools, and burn everything else. You know that's what we do. Okay, thank you. Take my hair down now because I know for certain it's going to ruin my hair. Well, I had it all nice and done and out. Yep. It's okay. I work at the salon. I can fix it. I can fix it however and whenever I want. It's fine. It may even fall back into place. But this is about you right now. Okay. I don't know if I have any hair nets. I was gonna say we should probably just contain everything, but I don't think that's how it's gonna go. You know what, like after I use the beach wave, we don't have to tell anybody, but you can have it. You can have it. We won't tell. No, because Janine came in with a bunch of wigs and a bunch of beach wavers. Like, she won't miss one of them. And if I have to borrow one, I'll go take hers, just like she takes my comb, you know? So, I'm sorry about ruining the illusion right here. I have to move my little blanket on my wall so we can plug that in. But, yeah, so I'm going to turn it on the lightest setting because I know your hair is like thick, but it's very sensitive, so I won't damage it. So let me just hold that. And then thank you for sanitizing my comb because I need it. You're going to have to sanitize it again though if you don't mind later. Thank you very much. Okay. And the brush. Thank you very much. I'd like to think that the first one's the lowest setting, but now I'm kind of questioning if it's that one. It's quite warm. Let's just see what happens when I don't know. But we'll be quick. We'll be quick. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, darn. Why did I do that? I'm so sorry. I'm just so used to running brushes and combs through my hair. Well, I'll just... Tabitha can check me for the lice later. We'll just be careful. Alright, I'm going to quickly just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, your hair doesn't need that much. It just needs to be spun up on it. Okay, wow. No, I thought this was the least I could do. And this is on me today, the service is, because I can't believe you got lice. I can't believe you got lice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just a little wave. We're just doing a little bit of a wave. Just a little. Freshen it up so you can run to a convenience store and get some shampoo. Alright, there we go. Now I need this side. Sorry if this falls in your face because I know you got the... Oh, I know you got a part that likes to fall in your face. It's Oh my, all of it's falling in your face. So sorry about that. So sorry, so sorry. Anyway. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on with, Janine and Carol and maybe even Davy. I don't know what the case is, but I don't like it. Okay, nice little wave we got going on there. Yeah, I'm only taking like the most noticeable pieces of your hair and giving them a little twist. It's just going to add a little bit of face framing. Good, 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 good. Okay. Alright, yeah, just a little bit of a flip away, you know. So, yeah, you can have this if you want it. I would just sanitize it, and don't use it again until after you've made sure you've removed the lice. If you need me to, I can check that again. You can just stop in and I'll, just separate your hair and do a quick search. Because I know going to the doctor and having that done is quite expensive. And we don't need that, we don't need to spend that kind of money. We'll do a little bit of this spray in your hair, okay? Just to... There we go. It was taking a minute. Sorry about that. Just to set everything. And, yeah. This one's nice. It's got a matte handle. Yeah, it's a nice soft grip. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. And you know what? We got a ton of these 1 1/4. You can have it just fine. I like using the 1 inch ones anyway. 'Cause that's how they measure the barrel on it. So yeah, you can have this. And that was no problem at all, okay? Yes, Janine. No, Tabitha's just sanitizing my tools anyway. Go to the back room and listen to Ryan Seacrest or your baby, whatever you're doing back there. I'm hearing a baby crying. I'm hearing a voice. I'm not sure what. You're FaceTiming your baby. Don't you have... I'm sorry. It's going on 12:30. Don't you have clients coming in, or are you just here to get that, like, hourly pay, which isn't very much if you're just standing here doing nothing? I don't understand how you have a better lifestyle than me then, because you ain't got too many people asking for you anymore, do you? No, me and my client here, we're the best of friends. Yeah, you wish you had something like that, don't you? Mm-hmm. Oh, I was right. Book club. So you haven't seen Trina in a while? That's because she's going to Carol. Trina's going to Carol. Yeah. I thought you were like a trio, but now it seems like they're more of a duo and you're over there being an extra. Yeah, well, why don't you stand up here and make it look like we have other people available to take clients if there's a walk-in? Because if they just see me and Tabitha doing the cleaning up and everything, then they're going to think, 1, we don't get a lot of business, and 2, we don't have time for them. You know how rude that is? Well, if I am a manager, this is me managing. Get your butt out here and stand on the floor. I can talk to you like that if I want to. If you can talk to me however you want because you think you're a manager, then you can listen to me as well if I'm a manager. We all know Tabitha's not a manager. No, Tabitha's not there yet. Tabitha, if I had the power, I'd replace Janine as a manager with you as a manager. Sorry you're witnessing all this. We just got into a little bit of a tiff. Anyway, taking care of you, did your hair, give you a little freestyling. And yeah, if you need anything, like I said, checking again or whatever, I'll do that. No problem. Walk in, I'll stop what I'm doing. Not that I usually get other clients in here, but I'll stop what I'm doing. Let me see on the company issue iPad if we have openings. I'm gonna say maybe in another month your hair will be ready, because at the rate it was growing, I thought you had rapidly growing hair, because remember you got it cut like short and it's quite long again. I thought it was rapidly growing, but maybe it's because of the seasons. I don't know. Maybe it's because we bleached it. I don't know. I don't think that has anything to do with hair growth. But I'm just learning, so I don't know. Let me see. Oh, I went into the wrong folder. We need the calendar. Oh my, sorry. I am just so tired, and I think it's because the weather has been doing the up and down roller coaster that it's just exhausting. My body doesn't know whether to be cold or hot. I don't know. Okay, so today's the 2nd. Would you like to come back on the 6th? That is exactly a month. Right? Maybe even the 30th. That's right before Easter. We could do your hair for Easter. Okay. Oh yeah, Easter's the last day of March. I thought it was in April again. But no. Okay, so we'll plan for the 30th. You'll come see me again on the 30th. And you'll be fresh for Easter. Hopefully liceless. And because that would be real bad if you still had it by then, because that'll be 4 weeks from today. Yes, that'll be 4 weeks from today, so I think you'll have a good like inch length of regrowth, maybe a little less than that, but good enough there. Alright, that sounds like a great old plan. This has cooled down enough. I'm gonna give you this. You might want to try to hide it, like under your jacket or something as you walk out. I know that looks a little sus, but it's okay. And if she asks any questions, I'll fight her. We know I will. I do love a good fight with Janine and Carol. Oh, I have to talk to her about that party for Christmas I wasn't invited to, that I wanted to be invited to, so I could deny her. But no, I haven't had that conversation yet. Okay, I took all the clips out of your hair. I'm just making sure I did everything here. Okay, next time you come in, we will do everything we said we were going to do today, okay? Because I can't do that with the lice. I don't know what that's going to do to you if I do that when you have lice. In fact, I'll have to Google if like bleaching your hair kills lice. Curious now. Anyway, here you go. Have have your lovely beach waiver as your gift for not being able to get your hair done and having lice, because we don't expect those things ever. So you can have that. That is for you, my dear friend. And Tabitha, can you please pretend to ring my client out? Thank you. Okay, Tabitha, we'll take you up to the front. I'm gonna finish cleaning up back here, and then I'll just make sure I've got the shampoo and the dye and everything ready for you for next time, okay? Alright, thank you for coming in. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, of course, hugs. Oh, yes. And, yeah, have a good rest of your day. And if you do everything right, those lice should be gone within a week. Yeah. Okay. It's a pleasure to see you, sweetheart. I'll see you around. Alright. Bye. Janine, you and Carol drive me absolutely insane. I can't believe you're both here today. What? Listen, Carol. I don't need that. Can you two please go stay over there, please? I just can't. You got me stress eating a strip waffle. Yeah. Listen, I'm just looking forward to Easter, okay? I'm just trying to do my job and get out of here. I understand none of us want to be here today when we got a whole bunch of cooking to do when we get home, huh? Oh, personal chef, huh? Well, that's real nice then, Janine. Not all of us have rich husbands who can afford that. Wait, are you guys even married yet? Yeah, I can't remember your lore. Okay, well. Whatever. I'm gonna need another stroopwafel after this. Oh, hello, sweetie. Yes, come over. I'm just having my lunch break. More of a stress eating break. You're gonna want to sit for this. The two of them are driving me absolutely mad. Okay, well, Janine invited Carol over for Easter. Her whole family. I don't know what the two of them are up to lately. They're like this, 2 peas in a pod, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, mac and cheese. Yeah. Janine's over there telling me she's got a private chef, a personal chef, who's taking care of Easter for everybody. The audacity of her when she knows I have to go home and make a whole meal for tomorrow. Who does she think we are? Not everybody's got that. Sorry, I'm just stressed, so I ate over here instead of going to the back room because that's where they like to canoodle and that's where they like to let the rats in. Yeah, we haven't told anyone about the rats yet. Only you and who was here? No, there was no one here. I can't really remember anymore. I thought Trina was here, but she wasn't. Trina might be here today, though. Okay, so, what were we going to do for you today, darling? I think we were going to do the root touch-up today. I think that's what we were going to do, because your hair, I see them now, like the roots weren't bad then. They're not bad now either, but they're more noticeable. But I also swear we discussed wigs. Okay, we got time to get to the wigs. We'll get to the wigs. Because I have two that I can show you today. One of them's a nice red one. The other one is blonde. And I know we took you to a strawberry blonde, but this one's like an ash blonde. I'm pretty sure, I can check again, but I'm pretty sure it's ash blonde. So yeah, if you wanted to be even blonder for Easter, we could just do a wig. Totally up to you. Yep. Okay, so we do have other shampoo today. We've got the this Suave, but we also have the L'Oreal. Okay. Yeah, Carol was hiding it in the back. We used to use L'Oreal all the time. It's L'Oreal Paris Elvive Total Repair, and because we're bleaching, I'm thinking we have to use that one today. Just to help seal everything in, repair. But it is quite dusty. It's quite disgusting, if you ask me. It is atrocious. I don't know if she was keeping it back there with the rats that, which one was bringing in the rats? See, I don't know. The two of them, they're becoming one person now. I have no clue. I can't remember. I just know it was for somebody's nephew or something, right? You were there. You know what happened. You know what I'm talking about. I feel like it's getting kept back there with the rats. Anyway, let's take your hair down. I can see you have it in a messy bun, so we're going to have to really rake through that. And then we're going to have to do the touch-ups, which I'm going to have to mix in the bowl. But that'll be real easy. I'll just have to split your hair and just go down the rows from what I've been told. And because only the two of them are here, I'm going to have to ask. Sorry, that was the... I've got the mannequin head over here, and she's been thrown on my stuff because somebody else threw her on my stuff. But I'm going to have to check with one of them too to make sure I did this right. Not that I'm doubting myself, because who told me last? Who was here? Bethany? Bethany was here? Oh, goodness. You know, it's a revolving door of all of us in here. I just can't keep up anymore. Alright, so I'm going to have to put this around you. I know it's a new towel, isn't it pretty? It's a nice color. Alright, I'm going to put this around you, darling. And then I need a clip. Here we go. Yeah. Alright. Just going to clip that. Perfect. Do you want a strip wobble? I got quite a few of them. They're just little, I don't even know how to describe them. I really don't know how to describe them. If you want one, you can try one. Yeah. Davey's brother, Stanley, brought them to the family function one time. And I tried one, and then I got hooked on them. I don't know. We need the detangling brush, because you really came in here with a mess. And I know lots of people come in here without washing their hair first. Trust me, I'll do the same thing. because you're getting your hair washed today. So Yeah, this is yours. I don't want to mix that in with my stuff. Let's just brush it out. Strawberry Blonde's holding up real nice. Are you using a toner on it? A little bit, yeah, occasionally. Yeah, you don't want to overdo it because that will change the color of your hair too. Using a purple one. Purple shampoo, doing it. Yeah. Yep. Did I tell you brands last time to get? I can't remember now. I just said purple shampoo. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to practice cutting your hair. Cause you're gonna need the trim. Did I already practice cutting your hair? I honestly don't remember what I've done. I'm having a really rough day. Like, I'm only just now having my Sprite. Typically, I start having it earlier, and it kind of keeps me awake. But today's just been very off. I think it's ever since I found out that the two of them were going to be here with me. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, yeah. But anyway, I don't know if I'm finishing any of my stories, darling. Tell me if I've lost you somewhere, because I've lost my mind. Oh, I do have a favor to ask of you, if you don't mind. So I was asked to, I went to shampooing school. Of course, yeah, I know. Well, at least the shampooing part of the, yeah, okay. So, my old professor, I think that's what they're called. I really don't know. Anyway, the one who taught me, I'm going to call her a professor because I thought she was that smart. She had asked me to come in and do a shampooing lesson, shampooing example, because I'm the top shampooer at the school. Yeah, I was on a leaderboard, probably still am, not gonna brag about it, but she wants me to come in and talk to the students, and then like show how I do my shampooing. I don't know if I want to, I can't gatekeep shampooing, of course, but I don't know if I want to give away my secrets. I got special products I use, and then I do the whole massage treatment and all sorts of stuff like that. So I mean, ain't nobody gonna be me, but somebody can replace me, and I think I'm a little concerned about that, just because, like, I was very well known at that school, and then I come here and I'm like the bottom of the barrel. So it's just really stressful. I'd like to keep my title somewhere, because ain't no Davy respecting it, that's for sure. Ain't no Davy. Not a Davy. Not a single Davy, I'm sure. But, okay. So I've done that. And I think it would be easiest for me. I'm trying to see how I want to do this. I could apply the mixture in the bowl before I shampoo you and just kind of let you lay there. Or I could have you sitting up. I really don't know what I want. I guess I'll keep you sitting up for now. For now, I'll mix it and I'll have you lay back and I'll just put it on your hair in the bowl. It'll be easier for me that way. So, and then you can like rest and close your eyes if you want. Okay, glad we're on the same page. Let me find my little There it is. I don't know the terminology for these words, but applicator. Who knows? But anyway, would you be my model for the shampooing lesson, like seminar I have to do, whatever it's called? I don't know what they exactly are calling it, but you would. Thank you, sweet thing. You know, I can't ask anybody in here to do something like that for me. They'll just laugh. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why I get treated like that by others here, but they just don't think they don't think shampooing's important. How when you work at a salon, do you not find that shampooing is important? Do you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. Janine, I'm going to need you to check this when I'm done, okay? Alright, thanks. Yeah, what are we doing about the rats? Okay, because they're kind of grossing my client out. They have seen them. Yeah. Yeah, my client's not impressed. And my client loves it here. Right, darling? Right. I thought so. Alright, we're going to get to business now, okay? Let me just make sure I'm all set up here. Okay, thank you. If somebody could get some, I don't know, is there raid for rats? Rat raid? Not the kind that we have here. Maybe they're even having a rave. A rat rave. Let me get a clip. We're going to clip some of your hair up like this, half of it. I think we're going to do. Sorry, darling. I know I'm coming in your face. Alright, I clipped your hair up, darling. But are you feeling okay? Because I feel like you're a little spacey today. Okay. Alright, well, if you need a Sprite or something to help you, because the Sprite helps me kind of, you know, it doesn't got caffeine in it, but it does have sugar, and it's kind of helpful. Kind of shouldn't really have too much of it, but I'm going to start applying this to your scalp now. Okay. Just going to scooch you a little closer. You're kind of far away there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, just along your part there. And then, so I'm not going to use the foils today because we're going to put you in a cap. And it'll keep all the warmth in the one place, okay? Yes. I'm actually thinking I want to use my other comb. Yeah, this one, because this one's my favorite comb, and I don't want to have to clean it right away. So I'm going to section that part, flop it over, just like so. Alright, we're getting there. How has your social media work been going? Oh wow, that's a big brand. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you. Nice to be recognized by somebody like that, huh? Yeah. That's great. Oh. Oh my goodness, you're getting asked to so many things. You're gonna be famous. You're gonna be famous. You are. Would you leave this town? No, don't leave me, please. You're like the only one who enjoys my company. Oh, I guess I can't keep you here, huh? That would be a horrible friend move if I did that to you. Do what you want. Do what you want. Just don't forget me. Okay? Good. Yeah, this town is quiet. It's quiet. It's nice. Probably a lot less overwhelming than other places, huh? Yeah. Because were you from the city? I can't remember. Okay. For your husband's work. Yeah. That was when you were dating though, right? Because you moved here and then you had your wedding and all of that. And that's how we met. I remember that day kind of sadly. I was going to say fondly, but I ruined your hair. Yeah, I still feel bad about that, but freaking Carol and Janine probably. I can't remember. I just know that somebody did a horrible thing. Doing that to me and doing that to you. Not fair on either of us, really. Did my best. It wasn't my best. My best wasn't my best. It was the worst. Just like how Carol and Janine are the worst. Okay, we're saturating your roots. I think I'm doing this good. Really, all you gotta do is just section, cross section. Just gotta get the roots. Alright, in the back there. Alright, I think I got everything on that side. Just gonna flop it back over. There we go. Now I need the clip. So, do you need your hair done for that award ceremony thing you're going to be going to? Because I could try. You know, we practiced a couple of styles, the simple ones, like the braided ones. I could braid your hair, or we could just move your part over and add some volume. And I could possibly curl it, because that beach waver thing does all the work, and I don't have to actually know how to, sorry about that, I don't actually know how, I have to know how to properly curl it, you know? Yeah, we could do something like that. Okay, yeah. When is it? Where is it? Is it here? Definitely not here. Okay. You want me to come with you? I would be honored. I could. I mean, I don't even have to go to the award thing with you, because I'm assuming your husband's going to go with you. Yeah. Yeah, that just makes sense. But I could go with, and I could be your hair person. Yeah, how cool that would make you look. I mean, you're already cool, but yeah. I would do that for you. Yes, I would. Your hair doesn't want to stay back on that side. I'm wondering if I should clip it again. Yes, I would gladly. Because it gets me away from Janine and Carol as well. I'll be like, sorry y'all, I'm going out with my favorite client because they're important. And you are important, not just because you have a following. You are important, okay? Alright. Just know that. Yeah. No, we were friends before that anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about this because your hair is really fattening me. Especially this front bit. I'm just gonna clip the front bit over because it just. There you go. Oh, yeah. So I'm not too fond of planes. If I haven't said that already, not too fond of them. Only been on a couple, but I will do that for you. I'll get on a plane for you, and we could do your hair, and it would be so good. You could even wear a wig if you wanted. We could style the wig real good. Whatever you want. Alright, get some of this side over here. Use this hand. See if we can get. There we go. Perfect. Alright, just a couple more sections here. Yes. Alright, cool. So, my thing is in a little over a month, I would say. When is your thing? Okay, like, that's plenty of time. We got plenty of time to plan that then. Alright. Where exactly is it? Oh, California. That's far. But I've never been to California. No, never. Pretty much only been nearby. Yeah. By nearby, I mean maybe a state over. Because I have been on a plane a couple times, and that's how I know I don't like them. Although one of the times it wasn't a plane, it was a helicopter, and I was airlifted because I hit my head at a concert. It wasn't the Justin Bieber concert. I would not go to that. Would not go to that with them, no. No. Whichever one was making out. No. Never. Okay, so I've done the section in there. Let's flip this back over, get the clip out of there. Alright. That's correct. Yeah, I bonked my head at a concert. It was kind of a funny story because it was Taylor Swift. You'd think I'd be going hard at some other sort of concert, but no, it was Taylor Swift. Yeah. I won tickets to see Taylor Swift. Alright, we'll just get around the hairline now. Pull your front bits back. That want to get in the way. Okay, just going to lift your hair up here. Down the hairline. Who is shuffling in my salon? Probably the rats. Freaking rats. Okay, I'm going to have you lay back now, and we'll get y'all shampooed up, okay? Alright, doing? How's your scalp feeling? Alright, we're going to put you in the cap. Put that on here. Just for a couple of minutes. Okay, doing good still? Alright, that's just going to keep all the heat of your scalp to your scalp. And then it's going to make the hair process faster. Okay, so let me get out the shampoos and the conditioner. So we could use what we used last time, which is the Suave Professionals 2-in-1 Plus. This one's pH balanced, but let me show you. And yes, these are, like I said, dusty, crusty, and busty because Janine pulled them out of probably the rat's nest. They're just all dusty, but we have L'Oreal Paris L5 Total Repair, which is the one I think we're going to use. Let me also smell it. Oh yeah, that's so much better than the other one, darling. Get a sniff. Yep. So we're going to use that one. And then we also have the conditioner, which is in the same state. Probably looks a little bit better, but I got to be careful with my allergies. With the conditioner. I don't know why they flip them bottles like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like the one's upright and the other one's down. I guess if you really couldn't tell which one was which, that helps, but I don't know. Alright, so just gonna leave you like that for a couple more minutes. I'm also gonna apply this hair serum here. This is gonna be good for your scalp now. Okay, it's gonna be real good on your scalp. And yeah, then you'll get a little bit of a head massage here. Now, I have gotten word, because I can hear them talking about it over there, that Davy's going to be stopping in. And by Davy stopping in, they mean that Davy is going to be here to harass me. So I don't want you here when that happens, because it is not fun. And you still haven't met Davy, have you? Thank God. Lucky you. But you probably don't want to meet him. No, I mean, I've told you the stories. It's not a good time. Okay, so I'll let your hair process for about 3 minutes. It was already sitting on your scalp and everything. Somebody is shuffling in the back room with their keys or something. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah. So I'll let your hair process for a little while. Let's take the cap off. Okay, everything's looking good. You'll look like you're lifting very evenly all around. Let me just double check with one of my co-workers first. Excuse me, Janine. Yeah, could you come over here? Yeah, could you check my client's hair here? Is this looking good to you? Alright, perfect. No mistakes or nothing. Don't you let me go through the process of cleaning this lovely individual's hair and it being a wreck. Okay, don't you do that to me and don't you do that to them again. It says a lot about you. Alright, so I'm fine. I feel like I should also ask Carol. Carol, can you come over here? I don't trust Janine, and you know that. Okay, yeah. Does this look evenly lifted to you? I swear to God, if the both of you were lying to me. Okay, you're sure? Alright, okay. Gonna put the water in your hair now, darling. if I can get my sprayer to work. There we go. It's a little shy. I think I probably need more water in there. We'll use a different sprayer. How about that? Just to get your hair wet enough, rinse you out, shampoo you. So, how is your husband doing? How is his work going? I know he's in the corporate office. Good, good. Goodness. There we go. Your hair should be rightfully saturated now. Okay. And we said we were going to use a little rail, right? Okay. Great. I'm going to use low rail. I should probably take my ring off. Goodness, this is a mess. Ooh, but it's lovely and sparkly. I'd show it to you, but I think it would fall on your face, so we're not going to do that. But it's got this lovely shimmer, and it smells good. Oh, I told you about taking my ring off, and I didn't do it anyway. Oh, well. Oh, sorry about that. The chair is so bobbly. And just work around your temples over here. Okay, now we're here. Alright, around your hairline. Don't want to leave any of that in there. Yeah, oh, goodness. You know, I told Janine, I think was the one here with me last time you were here. My goodness. I was told I was getting my chair fixed by somebody. Somebody said their husband or their brother or their brother-in-law or their husband's brother-in-law, I don't know, was gonna come here and fix my chair. And guess what didn't happen? Radio, it didn't get fixed. Now, it really should be getting fixed. It's a danger, just like the rats are a danger. It's a danger. Alright, I'm going to have you lift your head now, and I'm going to need to spray you down a little bit more. Did you want the hair oil treatment? I should have asked. I just assumed. Okay, yeah, we'll do that then. Oh, my spray better not be running out. There we go. That works. Yeah, so, not much has changed since you were last in here, obviously, with the chair not being fixed and all that, and then the rats still being here. But, no, Waylon's still doing his job, because the kids are obviously back at school for the season. And then, Davy started looking for a job, which I know that's really, like, crazy, isn't it? Janine and Carol don't believe me. Not at all. I told them, though, I was like, he's out there, he's searching. But maybe he's just telling me that because really he's probably hanging out with Janine and Carol. Because I know for a fact, now don't tell anyone, but I know for a fact that Janine is cheating on her husband. Yeah, they're talking about it over there like I can't hear it. And I told you last time, I think I told you last time about the sewers, being in the sewers. I think that's code for, like, cheating. Going somewhere to cheat, honestly. And I would not be surprised if Davy is cheating on me. And you know, it would be 10 times worse if it was with Carol or Janine. And I'm fairly certain it's Janine. So, just rinsing this stuff out of your hair now. Getting all the bleach and everything, letting her out. Oh no, I'm not going to confront him. I mean, we've talked about this before. Like, we all know that probably not going to find somebody else in this little old town. But I know he's kind of just with me now for the money. Like the money I'm rolling in, making off of working at this hair salon. Whatever he believes I do. I don't know. Just rinsing now, sweet thing. Then we'll condition. Yeah. No, it's okay. I mean, I guess I could leave Davy. Yeah, I could. You know, I could. You're right, I could. Like, what's the use of being with Davy if it's like I'm alone anyway, you know? Yeah, we just been through so much, and I told you, he keeps me around for the purpose of me looking like his mom. Like, he's so weird about that. But I mean, the house we are in was gifted to us by his family, so I would have to leave, and honestly, I don't have the time or the energy to pack up and move out. I'm basically at the salon every day. Every freaking day. Just to make sure I got food on the table. And, yeah. Okay, so your hair's all washed, sweet thing. We need a better rinse, I think, because I've got quite a bit of shampoo in here. It's doing a real good job about cleaning your scalp. So let me just say about the rinse. Maybe I need a different. Yeah, I know I have to have so many freaking spray bottles full of water because nobody will fix my sink. Nobody will fix my chair. Yet this is one of the most important places in here, like we were talking about earlier. How is everybody going to get their stuff out of their hair if we don't have a working sink? What am I to do? Nobody respects me except for you. You're the only one. And that is why I cherish you. Alright. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to apply it. Let me see. Do I have a gua sha? I thought I had some gua shas. I don't know where my comb one is though. Oh, there it is. Asking you shall receive. That's what they say anyway. Okay. So I'm going to put some of the drops in. Just a couple on your scalp here. Great. Okay. We'll work that in with the gua sha. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna start. And it does sound like you still have shampoo in your hair. I'm not gonna lie, it does. But we'll get it out. Yeah, Waylon, somebody told me there's going to be a dog show coming up, and they suggested I put him in the dog show, which I was really surprised by, because, like, Waylon ain't no show dog, okay? He ain't no show dog. He is a working dog, and I don't know if they think that's a talent or what. Like, am I supposed to bring a whole school bus to this event so they can see what he does? I don't think so, unless they're going to have one on hand. But that would be kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, Waylon is very impressive. But I don't think he would perform well at the dog show. Alrighty, work that in. Just gonna get around your face here. Okay. Just around your face. Perfect. Alright, and then I'll condition. And we'll sit you up. Sorry if I sound all snuffleupagus-y. It is the season of the allergies. So we've got the conditioner. Now this one's kind of thick, okay. It's definitely different. Just work that in. This one smells so much better than Suave. I'm swearing to you right now. Yeah, that's Suave. I mean, it doesn't smell bad, but like when you're using it, it starts to stink. Okay, worked that into your hair there. Just a quick little massage of that on there. And then I'm going to have you sit back up, sweet thing. And, so just pat you dry a little bit here. Have you sit back up. And then we'll have you dry it out, okay? Yeah. Or did you want to go home with it wet again? Because I think we did that last time. Oh, yeah, I could braid it. Yeah, I'll braid it for you, okay? Yeah, okay, sit up, and I'll towel dry you. Okay, perfect. Let's get this towel now. I'm dropping all my water sprayers. Towel dry you to the best of our abilities. You look like Mother Mary over here. Yeah, I just need a sip of my Sprite again. Sorry. It's been a long day. Move the shampoos. What, Carol? I am towel drying my client. Apparently I can't do nothing right. Yeah, who told Davy to show up here? 'Cause it ain't me. It ain't me. I'm just gonna grab your ends here and then we'll gotta brush you out again. Goodness, I can't speak English. It's going out the window. Okay, there we go. Alright, towel dried your ends. Let's brush your hair. It'll dry a little bit more then. Yeah, it wasn't me that asked Davy to show up here. Sure. Okay. So, is everyone from the salon invited to your Easter gathering, or like what's happening here? Really? You're inviting me? Listen, I wasn't actually distraught about not being invited to your Christmas party or your New Year's, whatever it was. Same thing. Well, I appreciate the invitation. I'll have to see what I'm doing that day, if I'm honest. Yeah, 'cause Davy and I have a ham that we were planning on cooking, and I think his mom was going to come over. And his brother, you better bring them stroop waffles, 'cause he's got me addicted to stroop waffles now. Gosh darn it, this chair, I am so sorry. Okay, do y'all see how my client's wobbling around in the chair? Yeah. Does that seem safe to you? And do rats seem safe to you? What if my client got bit by a rat? Then what? They would have to go to the hospital. Then they could even sue us. Not that you would. I don't think you would. But, you know what I'm saying. If it was anyone else. The audacity. Okay. So I'm going to braid your hair. Just the simple kind, because I can't, you know. The other ones, we're going to have to practice the other ones, because it'll have to be next time I see you that we do the wigs. Well, not next time now, will it be? Maybe for your event. Don't let me forget the wigs. We'll bring the wigs. Okay. Alright, good. I'm just going to split your hair down the center here so I can have the two halves. Good. Clip. I keep losing that clip. Okay, I'm going to go this way, yeah. There we go. Good enough. Spin you a little bit. Grab all your hair over here. I'll give you two braids, you'll be real southern. Gonna have them two-tail ones. What if I gave you like Wendy from Wendy's? Them kind. Or Pippi Longstocking. That's what I'm thinking about. Pippi. I'm thinking about Pippi. Okay, Pippi Longstocking. looking braids, how they kind of floated. Yeah. Right, is that the right person I'm thinking of? Why did I think Wendy's also went up? Maybe they don't. I have to look at a picture of Wendy now. Okay. So we've got one done. I can do the basic. Oh, I should have let it entangle with itself, shouldn't I have? Okay. Let me grab, where my elastics at? Oh no. Yeah, I've been growing my nails out again. Nothing crazy, they just grow like that. Okay. Elastic. Good. Okay, we got one side done. The other side. Okay. Sorry, I'm just, it is not my day. Not my day at all. Okay, so are they talking smack about me over there? Do you hear them? Can you eavesdrop for a second? Okay. Yeah, thank you. Alright, just braiding my client's hair. Just nothing going on over here. Oh, they are talking about Davy. Oh, goodness. Sorry if I'm bumping you quite a bit. Don't mean it. You know I don't mean it. What are they saying about Davy, though? I'll see. Okay, well. Okay, so they asked Davy to come here. Love that. Okay. Alright, your hair is braided, darling. You're very cute. You look adorable. Okay. But I'm going to clean all my equipment. No worries about that. Has to happen every time. Okay, is there anything else I can do for you today? Do you want a stroop wobble? You can have one. You can have one for the go, even. Have one on the go. I should really wash my hands before I have another one, but yeah, they're supposed to be better for you or something. Here you go. You can have one. I'm going to have one. Only 1 gram of sugar. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it didn't open right. There we go. Yeah. What are you? They're just little waffles. They're just little waffles. Do you hear that sound? I'm fairly certain that's Davy's truck backing up. Well, what are your plans for Easter then? Same.
I didn't know people did massive get-togethers like them two over there. Anyway, your hair's all done now. You look fantastic for Easter. What are you going to do with your hair? Curl it, yeah. Oh, my goodness, am I okay? Probably not. Anyway, so your next appointment. I love that we can just hang out together. Your next appointment, though, let me see here. Calendar. Okay, so today is the 30th. And my thing is on the 27th. And you'll be free on the 27th. I mean, I guess you do work for yourself, don't you? You do work for yourself. Okay, so the 27th will be, okay, we'll just pencil you in on there. Okay, my favorite client. Okay. Alright. Same time. I like to keep it around the same time. Great. Alright, and your thing? When was your thing? When are we going to have to... When am I going to have to travel? When am I going to get on a plane? Oh, goodness. Okay. May. Okay, and that would also be a Saturday. I'd assume they do that on a Saturday. 25th. Okay. So when are we going? Are we going to go there the same day? Or are we going to fly the day before? Like, what's the plan? Like, can I fly with you guys? Can we arrange that? Thank you. Just so I'm not alone. My goodness. Yeah. Alright, so 27th, April 27th for my thing. And then May 25th for your thing. Okay, and the 25th I'll bring the wigs. Yeah, unless you want to come in sometime sooner. Oh, pardon me. Want to come in sometime sooner, and we can try them on you here in the salon, in the shop. But we'll have to plan that out. Yeah. And your hair will probably be fine until June for a touch-up. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah. That's perfect then. Let me, well, I shouldn't put that on the company calendar, should I? They don't need to know what we're doing. No, I'll put that in my phone later. Don't worry about it. Okay. Alright, so that's everything then. I got you in the calendar for, well, again, that's my thing. I put it on the calendar anyway. It's technically a business thing, technically a work day. We'll just meet there, and then what I'm going to do is show everybody how I do the shampooing, and just introduce you, and just basically do a full-on detailed shampooing. Okay, good. Yeah, just a class, and then I'm excited for your thing. We get to go to California and do your hair. But anyway, I won't keep you any longer. I don't know when Davey's showing up, so if you'd like to go get rung out, if they ask anything, don't just say yes, no, vague stuff, you know. But yeah, so go ahead over there and I'll have somebody walk over there and check you out, okay? Alright, it was lovely seeing you, sweet thing. Bye. Carol, Janine, could one of you please go help my client? Thank you. Oh goodness, look who the rat dragged in. And I mean that seriously. The rats. No, Janine, I swear to goodness, if you don't make a scene. Hi, Davy. Yeah, don't bother my client over there, please. Davy. Okay, well, Davy, I'm busy. I'm at work. I need you to go home. Let Waylon out. Give him some food. I left yesterday on my lunch to do that. I ain't doing that today. I see you're getting buddy-buddy with Janine and Carol. Yeah, I don't like that very much. Well, ain't that the truth? But Davy, seriously, I'm busy. I have to clean up. I just had a client. Davy, look outside. Your bumper's falling off. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to go fix that. We got AutoZone down the street. Yeah. Okay, yeah, go get that taken care of. I'll be home for dinner. Gonna have to work on Easter dinner as well, but that's okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you at home. Okay, bye. Jane, just don't. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go on a little recess, and then I'll be back to clean up my mess, okay? Don't touch my stuff. Thank you. Oh gosh. I hope I have everything. Oh goodness. Gotta drink my Pepsi. Help me focus. Help me focus on what I'm doing today. Oh, hello there, sweetie. Yes, you found it. Yes, come here. Yeah, I was a little nervous when you said you didn't want to drive together. I didn't know if you were going to stand me up. I'm like used to people standing me up, whether it be Davy or my friends. So I was just getting a little nervous. Thank you, darling. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that about you. I'm sorry. You would never. You've never steered me wrong ever. So, but yes, you can get comfortable in the chair there. They are going to have me probably have you in the sink most of the time. But I've got everything like pulled out over here. They're just going to have me walk through the steps and like show all the products and things and like what I offer in my specialty shampooing repertoire. Yeah, I know, a fancy word from me. Okay, so I don't know if I should take your hair down now or not. We could brush it out so it's ready, but oh yeah, okay, so that's Kathy over there. She was my main instructor, and then yeah, she might come over here and introduce herself, or she might not. She's kind of a strange bird, if I'm honest. And then we have where did she go? Yeah, we got Where is she? Betty Lou. Oh, you'll know Betty Lou when you see her. She's got big hair. Betty Lou. Oh, there she is. Betty Lou. Kathy. Okay. So, what was that, Betty Lou? Okay, we're ready to start. Alright, looks like everyone's in their seats. My stomach is making sounds now. I must be nervous. Okay, anyway, go ahead. Get comfortable in that chair there. I'll introduce you, of course, and then we'll begin. Alright, Kathy, we're good. We're good. Okay, Kathy says we're good. Alright, so, hello, everyone. I am, well, my name's not important. I am the most well-known hairdresser in, well, not even hairdresser, shampooer in this here town, alright? I've gotten awards, I've gotten medals. I don't know if they're the same, if they cross, if whatever, you know, I've gotten certificates. There are things to say that I am the best shampooer in this town. I work at that little salon over there off of, yeah, off 240. Yeah. So, oh, okay, you've heard things about me. I hope they're all good things. You know, I thought I could get through today without hearing about Janine or Carol, but apparently not. Anyway, they don't really know me. This here, though, sitting in this chair, is my lovely client who comes to see me quite regularly, at least once a month, once every other month sometimes. And they are my favorite client. If I'm honest with you, they are very supportive of me, and they're just fantastic. So if you have the pleasure of knowing this lovely individual here, then you're blessed, okay? But I'm going to show you today how to shampoo a client's hair. Now, you may think shampooing is quite mundane, quite simple. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, there are many different ways you can shampoo hair. You can do it the right way or the wrong way, or you could even show some interest in that you care, you know, and which is what I do. I do it the right way, and I show that I care, and then that obviously translates, because why would this lovely individual keep coming back to me if I didn't have something about me, right? Yeah. Okay, sorry, I need a sip of my Pepsi. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Pepsi is a hairdresser's best friend. Keeps you going. Not too spicy like that Coca-Cola. It's just right. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to show you the kinds of shampoos, and then we are going to brush through my client's hair. I'm going to show you some different kinds of brushes and combs, and we'll get started with the shampooing. But there are a vast amount of shampoos. Okay, so some of them that I like to use. Oh, I didn't grab the Suave. Oh, no. Anyway, we got Suave at the salon. And, well, it smells good initially. And then once it's on your hands, it doesn't smell too nice after, and it dries your hands out. So I'm not even certain. Like, I'm sure it's moisturizing people's scalps, but it's not meant for your hands. So I've switched to using some of these other ones. So we got L'Oreal. Anyway, that's how we pronounce it. at my salon because we could be using fancier things, but my other managers do not agree that we need to pay any more money, but the most expensive things we get are beach waiver products. Okay, anyway, this is L'Oreal Paris L5 Total Repair 5. This is the repairing shampoo. Now I would use this if, say, my co-worker managers Carol or Janine did a little too much bleach on someone's hair, because this would definitely repair. It says 2% repair concentrate with protein, fights 5 signs of damage. Okay, and I don't know all the stuff that's hanging off of this because I had to pull it out of the back room. I'm not even going to get started about the state of our employee back room. I don't know what's going on there, but this is the companion, the conditioner. Okay, this one, this set is my favorite set. Okay, but we've got some other ones now. If you know, you're just starting out, just practicing. Dollar store shampoo is pretty reasonable. So what we use is this Apple Blossom Active Botanicals White Rain. Okay, so you also get a little bit more product in this one, it says, but it smells good and has an accompanying conditioner as well, and it's moisturizing. So I would assume, again, if you know damage has been done, and it smells good. Now I will not be using all of these on my client today. I'm not gonna ruin my client's hair by trying to show you all the different lathering and everything, but you can experiment on your mannequins with that if you so please. I will leave some of these here for you to mess with. I am no longer using some of these, but they're great to experiment with. Lastly, I have the OGX Biotin and Collagen Thick and Full shampoo, as well as the, again, accompanying conditioner. You can't shampoo without a conditioner. You could, but it's just stripping your hair. And also, sometimes I like to mix it up and do the conditioner first if I can see that the client's hair is quite dried out. You need to be careful of that. You don't want to dry out a client's hair, so sometimes doing conditioner before you do the shampoo can be super helpful. It'll just retain more of the oils and all of that. Now, if you'd like to pass them around and sniff them, go right ahead. This one has a wonderful smell, actually. Sweet thing, do you want to use this on your hair instead? Because I know we used the L'Oreal L5 quite a bit. Yeah, there's something. I know you like vanilla smells. There's something about this that's vanilla. Yeah, we could try it for sure. Okay, well, we're going to try this one then. So we're going to do the OGX today. This one's fairly new at the salon, so we haven't tried it on my client yet. But let's say an exclusive blend with vitamin B7, biotin, collagen, and hydrolyzed wheat protein helps to infuse nutrients into every strand and creates the appearance of thicker, fuller, healthier looking hair. My client, as you can see, has a full head of hair, thick hair at that. And this, well, we'll just see what this does, okay? But I'm already going to know what that one does. So I'm going to set this one aside. We're going to use this. Again, pardon me, my mouth is getting dry from all this talking. I do usually talk quite a bit, so I am, you know, it's not like this is unnatural for me. I am, well, a little nervous. Oh, and yeah, before we get you all set up in the display sink here, I also wanted to talk to you all about dry shampoo. Now, this stuff can be a miracle. It can make it or it can break it. This is just something mainly for your own personal needs. I do not typically recommend using dry shampoo in the salon unless you are styling somebody for a fashion show or something where their hair needs to be a little dirty to hold shape, stuff like that. Okay, now I will not be showing you styles today. I am still learning styles myself, so I am just not too confident in that right now. Most of you here, I assume, are just shampooing. Okay, quite a bit of you are just shampooing. Now, I would recommend, being the age I am, that doing more than just shampooing can be quite beneficial if you'd dabble in at least styles. I know trimming can be quite overwhelming for us shampooers. You're just worried about ruining the hair. I get it, okay? At least maybe expand to also learning styles, because you do not want to get pigeonholed. Okay. No pigeonholes. Anyway, Tresemme. Well, I don't pronounce it Tresemme. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it. But I say, I like to call it Tresemme Street, if you will. Says it's also used by professionals. And this one is for specifically oily, straight to normal hair. And you should be spraying this at yourself or your client's hair from at least 8 to 6 inches away. If you do it too close, like I said, makes it or breaks it, will make it look disgusting. We do not want anyone's hair to look disgusting. Now, that one will leave a white sheen in your hair. This one, like I said, Beach Waver is the most expensive type of products we use at our salon. Second Chance Dry Shampoo. Alright, now this stuff, no color. Even if you mess up and get a little too close, it will not leave any sort of residue in your hair. And let's see, these ones have lovely smells. This one's Brazilian berry. Don't tell everyone, but I actually use this today. Alright, if you yeah, we can't tell Kathy and we can't tell Betty Lou. Okay, I'm sorry, my client had a question. Okay. So, yeah, again, shake it well. Do not forget to shake it. It messes with the formula. Alright, and then you do not brush it through your hair right away. That also means do not brush it through your client's hair right away. You are taking it straight out of the hair. You need to let it sit and soak up the oils, and then you're good to go. Okay, now we can move on to the shampooing. Yes, Betty Lou? I know that was quite a bit of an intro, wasn't it? Okay, well, I'm going to get the client into the sink now. And we'll begin with all of that. Now, if you could just bear with me, I will be getting all this out of the way. Go ahead, pass it all around, read the products, read the instructions. It's all good. Okay. Okay, now we have the client in the sink, everyone. Okay, as you can see, client is in the sink. Okay, so we're going to take the client's hair and we're going to take it out of here. Oh, you have some pins in your hair, sweetie. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, there we go. I have to put these somewhere where I won't forget them. Alright. Okay. Client is in the sink, taking the hair down. I'm going to have to brush through it. Okay. Alright. All is good there. Alright, so as you can see, the client has this beautiful strawberry blonde. Okay. I did this myself. I know it is quite a challenge, honestly. But we're going to brush through the hair now to get onto the brushes. Again, beach waver. Beach waver. This is a very well loved brush. Cleaned it as best I could. It is sanitized. But, you know, we're all friends here. I think I recognize most of you anyway. So we're all friends here. But me and my friend here are friends. So it's fine. Alright. This one. I prefer this one now over any other one I have. Just listen. It's just going through those knots. Yes, beautifully, isn't it? So I want to only brush this side of the head. Only brushing this side of the head with this brush, so I can show you the difference. And then you can also kind of massage the scalp with brushes like this. Alright. Anything to just increase your client's experience with you. You just want to make sure it's a good one, because that'll keep them coming back to you. You'll keep them requesting you. They'll tell your friends, or they'll tell their friends, maybe even your friends, and then everyone will be coming to you. So as you can see here, I just need to do the underneath a little bit of this side of the head, but as you can see, look at how freaking silky smooth that is. Look at that. Do you see that? Beautiful. Okay. Now, let me show you what we're going to brush the other side with. Hair. I'm not saying it's ratty. Your hair is never ratty, okay? But because it was in a messy bun, it fell down like this, and that's how knots form. So we don't want knots. We're gonna brush through this side now with a bamboo wooden brush. This one can be more gentle in terms of massaging the scalp, if you're looking to massage your client's scalp. Now with this kind of brush, I would recommend starting with the ends. Okay. And then work your way up. The other one, you can start a little bit higher up. It's always recommended that you start with the ends and work your way up, but the beach waver one, I would say at least mids you can start up. Okay. And as you can see, this one's a lot quieter as well. Sometimes clients may get overstimulated by sounds in the salon. And honestly, it's common, okay? So we're not going to shame anyone. You don't shame your client. That would be horrendous, okay? Everyone, you need to be understanding as a shampooer, okay? So if this is the case for you and your client like requests some more quiet time in the salon, or just can't handle some of the noises, wooden brushes, a lot quieter, a lot more soothing, like I said. The balls on the bristles here, the little pegs, I'm not sure what exactly they're called, because bristles to me are more the wiry ones. But these are much more calming and comfortable for most people, okay? Especially any environmental stimuli that may be too much, okay? Trust me, if there were things I could do to quiet my salon down. I for certain would. But we got gossipers in my salon, and that doesn't stop, does it? Okay, so now we got a comb. And the comb, we're just going to double check that we got through everything. You do not want to start shampooing naughty hair. That's going to make it 10 times worse. We do not want to knot anyone's hair in the sink. If you cause problems like that, you might have issues, okay? Alright, so we're just checking both sides here. Looking good to me. So wide tooth comb is good for curly hair. It is also good for if your client's hair is not pruned. It'll pull less, okay? So something like this. Again, Beach Wave, or they sent it to me with one of the last orders. Anyway, then we got, of course, your rat tail comb, which you're all accustomed to, especially if you're doing sectioning. Okay. Alright, so this one for clients with not as thick hair. I'm not going to say thin hair, but for clients with the hair that's not as thick as others, you can find that these ones will run right through the hair as well. Now, since my client's hair is very well combed, very well brushed, you can see that there is no problem here as we go through it. And no problem over here as we go through it. Okay. That is that. So let's get to the shampooing part, right? We've been here for nearly half an hour and we haven't started shampooing yet, okay? So you're going to wet your client's hair down. Typically this is my favorite kind of spray bottle. It has a delayed spray. It like builds up, puts a lot of pressure in the bottle, and then it sprays for longer than your little one you have to keep spraying. This one puts out more. Okay, so we're going to wet the hair down now. As you can see, I'll show you what I mean by this. See? Good. Also dampens the hair a lot faster, which is what we want. Okay. So we're going to get the ends and the mids. Just dampen all of the hair. And now we're going to dampen the scalp. So what I'm going to do here is just cover my client's eyes just so that they don't get a ton of water in their eyes. And you only need the hair to be damp enough, okay? Damp enough to start the process, and then you can keep adding water and rinsing it out. Now I'm going to wipe your eye, sweet thing, okay? I don't want you to have water all up in your eyes. There you go, sweetie. Just one moment. Okay. Are you doing all right down here? Good. Also, checking in with your client is something I would recommend. You do not want to just be massaging aggressively. You don't want to be like pulling at the hair, yanking at knots, stuff like that. Check in with your client. You do not want an upset client. So as you can see, I got my ring on. Married to Davy, but doesn't always feel like it. I got some bracelets on. We're going to take them off so we don't damage them. And then we're going to get the shampoo. And because I am over here in the display sink. I am going to spray a little bit more water. Okay, so as you can see, this is a lovely purple shampoo. It's not necessarily a purple shampoo, but it is colored purple. This fragrance is familiar to me. I can't put my finger on it. It'll come to me. So I'm just applying the shampoo to the scalp. And in order to give a proper shampoo head massage, you will need more. So what we need to do is, you want to do this kind of motion around the hairline. Okay, so we're just going to do that, do a little bit of that. And then work your way back. Don't mean to be bumping you, sweet thing. The chair's a little rickety. At least it's not as bad as back at the salon, right? Yeah. Alright, so now, like I said, we're going to get a little bit more water. And even a little bit more shampoo, because we're going to start working towards the back of the head as well. You want to make sure you're doing the perimeter of the scalp along the hairline. Work your way back. I know what that smell is. It finally came to me. It's pink sugar. I know, you know too, yeah. Took me a minute, but it was familiar. Alright, so we're lathering up the scalp. Lather it up. You want to work around the sides here, the ears. And you want to use pressure. Now remember, this is a massage as well as hair washing, and you want your scalp to be clean by the end of it. But if you have nails, do not dig into your client's scalp. That would cause lots of discomfort. So now that we've got most of this going on, we're going to work it through the ends. Now you want to include the ends. You can put them on the scalp if you like to. Make sure they're in there. Just massage again. And this should take at most 5 minutes, but you do not have to make it 5 minutes. Unless your client, of course, has paid for specifically the shampoo head massage specially that you offer. So now that we've got the shampoo all over, we want to also use it as a sliding agent. Okay, so you can have tools. Dry my hand off again, so I'm not getting everything all shampooey. Alright. What I also like to offer to my clients is a head massage with one of these head massagers. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so you just put it over the scalp like that, and you go like this. Okay. Now that helps to get it all over the scalp. I'm going to move back a little bit. May get areas you have missed. And then you can do this swirl motion, okay? Lots of the clients like that. Okay. It especially works with shampoo. Alright. Now, just wipe that off. Another kind of massaging tool I like to offer is this little scalp massager. It's more like fingers. There's 5 little nubs, and you can put that on the scalp as well and just work that through like this. Okay, get around the ears especially. This one helps with getting the back of the head and the ears. And you can be slightly aggressive with these massages, okay? As long as you're communicating with the client and know the pressure that they can handle and all that. So, sweet thing, is that all right? Am I doing enough pressure? Is it too much? Okay, I thought so. My client and I have been together for quite a while, so I already have a feeling for what they're fine with here. Yes, you have a question? Well, these tools, okay, 2 of them from the dollar store. You can really find head massaging tools anywhere, as long as they're approved by your manager. You could even ask the lovely instructors here. We got Kathy and Betty Lou. Applying some more water here, because you'll need to after a little while. The scalp starts to eat up the shampoo and you don't want that. So, other tools, I'm not going to demonstrate all of them, but we've got this massager here. Okay. Now this is typically for a back or so. If your client has short hair, this would be really good for short-haired clients. Long hair like this on my client probably get knotted in there. It's not, like I said, not made for shampooing necessarily, but you can find ways. And then there's also these facial rollers that these work great around the ears. So let me show you here. Hold on, sweet thing. We're just gonna see around the ears is really relaxing. Even along the jawline, you can kind of work in little bits of facial massage here, but don't want to overdo it, because that can be a whole separate service in your salon. So do that. And then my favorite tool here is this Gua Sha Jade Comb. Now this one I like to do with different kinds of products as well. Okay, you can do this with just shampoo. Let me show you. Sweet thing, I'm just going to get around your face with this. There we go. And as you can see, it does pick up the shampoo. I'm going to get the back of the head now. So along with this comb, I'll show you some other things I like to offer as well. We're going to have to rinse out the client though, so we want to do that. And then some treatments you can do while conditioning. I will get to that. So at a professional sink, you will have the faucet and a sprayer to use, so that way you don't have to use a spray bottle. I'm just used to using a spray bottle because that is how my salon works. We do not have those hoses. Just taking some of the dampness out of the hair now. Okay, perfect. Now, close the shampoo. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've dropped the shampoo and it's been like exploding all over. Oh, trust me, if you forget to close it and it falls over, that's coming out of your paycheck. Does not come out of the salon's. So here we have the conditioner now, which this is thicker, and you can see, look at how beautifully purple that is. So now remember, conditioner does not lather like shampoo, and you apply this through the ends of the hair. Okay, the ends of the hair. Alright. And then you can always work your way up to the mids. And then I like to say, if you have any excess, you can go ahead and swipe it on the hairs on the top of your head, because you never know, you might have shorter hairs up there, like baby hairs, regrowth, stuff like that, you know. So it's always good to nourish the whole strand, but you mainly want to focus on the ends because split ends are common, and the damage starts most of the time, especially if you're using heat towards the end here. As you can see here, my client needs a trim. They know that. But okay, so as the conditioner is setting in the rest of the hair, you can go ahead, just do a little rinsey rinse on my hands here. Okay, you can go ahead and offer some additional services, okay? So you can moisturize the scalp with conditioning hair masks. Let me show you one that I like to use but haven't used in a while. It's just not a ton of people coming in lately looking to have their hair conditioned, but as the weather warms up, you can assume that people are probably going to want some conditioning, especially if they're bleaching and dyeing their hair. So this one's good. Now I brought these for show. I can't use all these products on my client's hair, but there's that. We also have, where did it go? Oh, okay. An apple cider vinegar wash, which is great for purifying the scalp as well. The acids like to eat through the oils and such, so that is something, and you just apply it in lines, and you can go across back that way as well if you'd like to. Just depends on the individual client and how much, you know, like their scalp can take. So always start with less and work to more if you have to. But my client really likes to use this hair serum here. And so we're going to use this today for me to show you that, okay? So this is what I typically massage into their hair when we do the more in-depth treatments. And you just do a couple of drops, okay? It does not need to be crazy up in here. Just a couple around the top of the scalp. And this one is made with essential oils and aloe, argan oil, coconut oil, a lot of like natural oils, okay? So that's when this can come in, and this will really massage everything into the scalp. So we're just gonna really get that in there. Does anyone have any questions? Like I said, I mainly just like to talk to my clients, get to know them. That's how I build, you know, like a relationship with each individual, and that's why they look forward to coming back to me, because I pay attention. Obviously, I mean, okay, so let's say you're in a relationship, and the person you're in a relationship with just doesn't listen to you. You talk all the time. Trust me, I know this firsthand. If any of you have met my husband, Davey, out and about in town, you'd know he's not the best listener, but he definitely... Anyway, they don't listen to you, of course, then you're not going to want to keep talking to them. You're not going to want to keep telling them stuff. You might even leave them. So we don't want to be like Davey. We want to be interesting. You want to talk about things going on in your life. You want to ask about their kids, their job, their dog, perhaps. My dog, Waylon, he's quite well known. You probably, if any of you have kids, he probably walks your kids at the crosswalk. Ah, you know Waylon? Good on you. He's a good one, isn't he? Oh, yeah. So, yes, now we work the serum in, and of course you can spend more time on that if you want. This is just for the demonstration. And we've given the serum enough time to sit, as well as the conditioner. So you're going to do a full-on rinse. And rinsing includes more massaging through the hair. Just going to spray some of the hair. My hands got shampoo all over them, conditioner, so it's kind of hard to grip the spray bottle now. It happens. Then just a good old spray down. Yes, you over there. I don't know any of your names. You can get, like I said, a lot of these products at the dollar store, especially for starting out. The dollar store, even local drugstore. I think you can even get OGX at the drugstore, which is what we used here today, and it smells fantastic. I'm just doing the rinse now, getting everything out of the hair. Okay. And so no, I really don't think it. Janine and Carol actually saw Justin Bieber. Why is that a thing going around here? Betty Lou, I can't tell you anything, can I? The students don't need to know that, Betty. What? Betty, you jokester. Okay, well. No, I think. Oh gosh. I know it is quite silly though. Okay, so what you're going to want to do now is scoop all of the hair up. You're going to scoop it up. Sweet thing, just lift your head for me. Thank you for just a second here. And you're going to get a fresh towel. Okay, you're going to lay it behind your client. And then I don't know if you've seen that new like head wrap with a towel tutorial if you don't have one of those hair towels. I think they're like the Twisty Turbans or you know the other brands of the sort. I came up with this. Okay, you're gonna fold it like this over. Okay, are you paying attention? You in the green? Yeah, you're gonna want to watch because this looks really fancy. Okay, you fold it over this way once. And then you're going to take the other side now. Okay. You're going to go over. And you're going to tuck that under the back. It should be just long enough. You can practice on your mannequins in front of you if you'd like to. And then the stuff on the top here. All this extra. Alright. It's got their hair in it, so you gotta be careful, alright? You're gonna twist it maybe once or twice clockwise, and then you're gonna open the end of it. Should not have any other hair at this point, and you're gonna just drape it over the top. It does get quite crazy and large, okay? It's a giant towel. You probably can't do this with a shorter towel. Kathy, your heels are kind of loud. Thank you. Okay. And you just tuck the ends underneath the back side of the towel, and it makes this cocoon shaped thing on the top of the head, but it keeps all the hair in. And it just looks fancy, and that's pretty much what you want. You want to look fancy, convince everyone that you're fancy. Your main concern, sweetie, you can go ahead and sit up as I talk about this. So your main concern then is just the shampoo and head massage. You want it to look professional, and you want your clients to tell their friends. Like that's what we all want. Okay, so yes, and we can pick up any extra towels we used now and put them off to the side. I'm gonna put my rings back on. Does anyone have any questions pertaining to what I talked about and not anything that goes on at where I work? Okay, yeah. Like I said, you gotta communicate with your client about like pressure. If you got nails, you want to make sure you're not scratching the scalp. Abrasions on the scalp can be quite painful, especially if the client then decides to bleach their hair sometime soon. If sometimes they come in with like really dirty hair. I know that Carol and Janine, I'm not sure if it's common practice, but they have me wash it first and then they'll dye it or whatever. And I don't know the science around that, so I don't know if that's the most effective method anyway. But I know from other shampooers I've worked with that creating cuts on the scalp with nails right before they're having their hair bleached or so causes a lot of pain. And there is ways to get around that, but it's not made for, like, it's not foolproof for anyone or everyone. But yeah, so any other questions? Okay. Microfiber towels like the twisty turbans. You can get those pretty much like at Walmart or anywhere, even online. Probably the website themselves probably have where you can get them. Amazon, probably get them in larger packs. I would recommend having quite a few if you're going to do that instead of towels. Yes. Okay. Well, I don't know much about opening your own salon or opening your own shampoo bar. Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds real nice, actually. If you know much about that, maybe you can tell me about that in the future. You want to open an asthma bar? Okay, you know about asthma. It was ASMR. Oh, okay, ASMR. Sorry, I just see it on the paper and I read asthma. But, oh, that sounds real nice then. Like specifically, that sounds like right up my alley, actually. I can't stand some of the people I work with, not to name names, but something like that would be real nice, because then I could like focus and be taken seriously for my shampooing. Yes, if you ever do that, you know where to find me. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I think we've spent quite a bit of time together. Kathy, Betty Lou, is there anything you want me to cover otherwise? Well, I'll have to take most of the products back with me, but the White Rain can stay, and the Tresemme Street, that can stay, and yeah, the rest of it can come back with me. I can't afford to leave some of this stuff, but oh, Kathy, stop it. Oh, you're embarrassing me. Yeah, my name's on the wall over there. I don't know if you saw. Yeah. Alright, well, my client's hair is up and drying in the towel. You can stay and watch me brush it if you want to. Otherwise, you're free to go practice now. I can see your volunteers are here, so you can practice on real individuals. Now that you have this knowledge, you know, motions are important. Remember to do circles, and then there's like zigzags you can do, and then pressure points. You want to do pressure points around the scalp. If you look in your textbook, well, if it hasn't changed, okay, there are pressure points on the back of the scalp. If your client deals with a lot of headaches, there are places for that. So you can just learn all sorts of things, and everything can benefit your client in that way, and that is how you build relationships with people and how you get supported. Yeah, stuff like that. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna brush your hair out now. Let's take my little towel contraption down. I know, didn't that work great? Now I know I posted one TikTok about how to put your hair up. Sorry, I'm rattling all the things over there. I post one TikTok about how to wrap hair up in a towel, and now everybody's doing it. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna probably use the beach shaver brush again, just so you're not walking around with the towel on. Yeah, because of how this sink is, if you want to go home and like rinse your hair out again with your shower. I was also moving kind of quickly, so I don't want to leave anything in your hair, you know. Thank you for helping me with this. Hope I didn't embarrass you anywhere. You know, I gotta move that thing. It keeps getting bumped. Okay, great. I'm gonna bring your hair over to this shoulder, okay? Just so I can get a better grip on the ends here. Brush it through. Oh, sorry. So everything was fine then. Great. Well, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities for me, I assume, where it's like, because they asked me to come speak. I don't know if they'd hire me here. Could be a thing. Could be a possibility. Sorry, I bumped your chair again. Yeah, if that individual opens up an, what is it, ASMR salon, I might see about moving over there, working there, instead of with, sorry, not Kathy, Carol and Janine. Yeah, like, change is good, right? I can't be stuck around them drama queens the whole time. Yeah, it's not good for a person. Okay, great. Everything looks good. Just wanted to make sure I'm brushing you out good. I'm gonna have to clean the brush as well. But yeah, okay, so that's good. Thank you again for helping me. I really mean it. It's so important. It's important to me anyway. I know it's not important to everybody. That's why I wouldn't ask Carol or Janine, because they would probably make fun of me the whole time. But anyway, I know we're supposed to be doing your thing. Did you say what day? I can't remember. I don't have the calendar here. You know, I put that on the company issued calendar, and now I can't think of what you said. Okay, you'll have to text me the date and remind me, but yeah, so I'm just gonna stay here and clean up my mess, pack it all up. Yeah, actually, if you could take those shampoos that I said I was keeping out to the car, it's unlocked. You can get that in there, and then I'll just put everything in my bag here. I'd appreciate that immensely. Thank you. Yeah, I just can't thank you enough. Thank you. Alright, I'll see you soon then, sweet thing. Okay, bye. Yeah, Betty Lou, my client's just picking up all the shampoos I said I was keeping, and I'll be out of here. I just gotta pick up my tools. Okay. If you ever want me to come back, just let me know. But I'll get out of here in about 5 minutes, alright? Alright. Okay, thank you.